Hey to anyone that is watching this live back. They're watching it after I go live, y'all. It was a last minute live. Y'all gotta thank one of my subscribers for telling me to go live today. She told me on TikTok, like, are you going live today? I didn't want to go live, y'all, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna stay up here till like 8:10. I'm gonna put myself on a strict time limit today because babes, I'm about to watch baddies. I'm gonna watch a little baddies and I'm going to watch um Love is Blind because I'm behind on Love is Blind and I love watching baddies on Sundays. I already worked out. I need to take a shower. I'm trying to unwind. But babes, I might make a drink. Should I make a drink while I'm waiting for the peoples? Should I make a drinky drink? Hi, welcome in. I might make a drink while I'm waiting for the people to get in. How is your Sunday going? How's it going? We're gonna get into the tea once everyone gets in here. Hi, welcome in, everyone. I'm making a drink. I don't even think I barely have. I think I barely have anything to make a drink with. Let's look a swiggle. But I'm waiting for more people to get in before I start dropping some of the tea. So we're gonna wait for some more people to get in here. But if anyone has anything right away. But I'm like, oh, hold on. Y'all almost seen this picture. The picture almost got exposed. The picture almost got exposed from last night. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. I gotta be a little bit more strategic. I gotta be on my Diera. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wait for people to get in because I kind of last minute said I was going live. But something just happened, like literally a matter of like 5 minutes ago. I just got a text message I want to tell the people about, but we're gonna wait till more people come in. But how's y'all night going? How's Sunday going? Where y'all from? Hi. Y'all making a little, I don't know what I'm making, like an espresso martini type of vibe while I wait for the people. Oh, from India? Okay, period. I've been to India before. I actually was in India for like 3 weeks. So I have been to India before. Hey, are you from San Antonio? For real? You might see me out here in the streets. Like, it's so funny because people really finding me in San Antonio, but I don't ever see nobody outside. I'm waiting for some more people to come in so I can talk about the story time. This is just too much liquor. Yeah, I'll say, okay, I'm going to make a little drink. I'm going to have a drink for this. I got to update y'all on some stuff. So what y'all been doing on this Sunday? Are you from, like, born and raised in San Antonio, or you moved to San Antonio? I'm waiting for my people, y'all. Sometimes I be being last minute with this live stuff. I'm trying to get better, y'all, because I'm not going to lie. I don't be liking to go live, but once I go live, it's fun. But it's just like getting myself to actually do it is the issue. It's the problem. Have any of y'all been watching the dating series, or did I just come across y'all YouTube feed? So why is you here? Ho, why is you here? Jocelyn Hernandez, ho, why is you here? Yes, I went to school in Louisiana, but returned in 2001. Okay. I want to go to Louisiana for my birthday. I'm trying to go to New Orleans for my, like, right after my birthday, like in March. So I'm hoping. I'm loving the dating series and weight loss content. Oh, thank you. Y'all really loving it. I'm happy that y'all loving it because I think it's very fun, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, with the dating stuff, I feel like y'all helping me like really be consistent with dating because I swear I would have gave up by now already. I swear if I was not doing this series, I would have already like blocked everybody, wouldn't be responding back to none of these fools. I am not gonna lie. When did you go to India? I went to India like, it was in college. That was a long, like not a long time ago, but like, I would say it's been like 4 years. 4 years ago, I went to India. Imagine being the same color as dirt we walk on. I'm not even gonna say nothing because if I say something, it's gonna affect the whole community. It's gonna affect your whole community. And I got some subscribers that I don't want it to affect. But I love being blackity black to black black. I love it. I love it. I love everything about it. Hey, welcome in, girlie. All right, y'all. I'm gonna spill y'all some hot tea. So for the people that came in early, y'all, some hot tea already done happened today. So I don't know if people who's caught up on the last episode. I feel like I'm on show now, y'all. But who's caught up on the last series? Okay, so you know about Chicago. I love no love is crazy. Let me stop wilding. I'm a Pisces. Okay, I like Chicago too. I like Chicago too. Okay. So I almost showed y'all Chicago picture. I hope that didn't go in the live. It's only half his face, but jeez. Y'all got this man on my refrigerator. I got this man on my refrigerator. We took a picture last night. Well, we took several pictures last night. My experience in India was it was pretty good. It was a lot. Like I was there for 3 weeks. It was very different. So yeah, it was a lot. But I enjoyed myself. Like I loved going to the different factories and stuff because I went to school for fashion, my undergrad. And so that's why I went to India for 3 weeks. You still living in your mama's basement? No, babes. Does this look like a motherfucking basement to you, bitch? This let me stop cussing because y'all gonna give me flags. Now this motherfucker look like a motherfucking basement. I will show y'all my house. I mean, it's pretty. It's not that dirty. It's not really dirty. Is that giving basement to you? Because you must got a nice ass basement, high ceilings. Anyways, hi. Okay, y'all. I'm losing people. Let's get to the point. Because y'all know I be trolling the trolls back. All right, let's get into the tea, y'all. So if y'all not caught up, this gonna be a little spoiler, but y'all know how I was talking about in the last YouTube video I put up about Coffee Guy, right? And I was like, oh, Coffee Guy didn't bring me no flowers, even though he asked me to come out for coffee with him on Valentine's Day when I try to reschedule so it can just be me in Chicago, Y'all, Coffee Guy just broke up with me. He just broke up with me today. Just after I put that video up, after I started coming back to y'all comments, I think it's so funny, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put it up on my computer. I'm gonna put up. Okay, this is why. This is supposedly why, y'all. I think it's a defense mechanism. I know it's crazy, right? I said, dang, no man ever want to leave me alone. So it's kind of crazy. So for me, I think it was a defense mechanism because he did text me yesterday, like after our date. He texted me. He was like, hey, Joanna, this is blank. And he said, I had a great time meeting you today. And I hope we're able to see each other again sometime soon. I hope you have a great rest of your day. So you're already inviting me to another day. Okay, so you obviously had a good time. And let's be honest, y'all. When we was out having coffee, I didn't put this all in the video, but when we were out having coffee, like he was trying to hold me there, bro. He was trying to hold me hostage. I had to start. Y'all, I wore my Apple Watch. The crazy thing is I never wear my Apple Watch unless I'm going to work out, go run. Like I don't wear my Apple Watch on a like normal day. Like I just worked out, so that's why I got my Apple Watch on. So I knew though I needed my Apple Watch on so I wouldn't miss my date with Chicago. And I be having my phone on D&D, especially, hey, welcome in. Y'all like the live, so more people can come in, like the live. But anyways, like, I knew that I had to be on time for Chicago. So, anywho, y'all, this man was trying to hold me hostage. Like, we was there for 4 hours, like, over some coffee. So, obviously, you were having a good time. Thank you. So what he said, y'all, what Coffee said is that he wanted to see me again. So I said, I had a great time spending time with you today as well. We definitely have to plan something soon. Just let me know. I hope you have a great rest of your day as well. Thank you. And he said, I'm down. How does next Saturday sound? So y'all see how he already planned another date? So I know he jacking and lying, but we're gonna keep it flowing. Let me tell y'all what he just did. So, anyways, I said, next Saturday works for me. What time are you thinking? And I put it on my calendar. Y'all, I'm a real calendar girl. You cannot schedule nothing with me, even as a friend, as a dating person, or my man. I have to put you in my calendar. So, anyways, I said, or he said, I kind of want to go to this new comedy club and I've never been to downtown. How does 7 p.m. sound? So I said, that sounds fun. 7 p.m. works for me. Locking it in my calendar. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get to y'all comments right after this because I know some people probably want to know this. So, anyways, literally he had texted me back and said he hearted my message, texted me back, said sounds good with the blushing emoji. Respectfully. By that time, I was already out with Chicago. The night is over. Like once I'm with Chicago, the day ended, babe. I'm not texting you back. Period. I was home. I still didn't text back. So I'm like, it just sounds good. Like I think you should text me again in the morning. That's just how it works. So, anyways, literally, y'all, he broke up with me through text message. He said, "Hey, Joanna, I wanted to let you know I'm going to have to cancel our plans this weekend. I had a good time meeting you, but after thinking about things, I don't feel the connection I'm looking for, and I didn't want to waste your time or mine. I really enjoyed getting to know you, though, and I wish you nothing but the best." So, y'all, he sent me this, and I was like, okay, period. Like, honestly, at first I was like, no one cuts off the queen. But then also I was like, nah, actually, I'm very happy because I really did not want him. And I was like, ooh, I almost say his name. What if Chicago asks me to hang out Saturday and I'm already booked with coffee and he didn't even buy me no flowers? He like after I went out with Chicago, he just looked worse to me. Like it was already bad from the beginning, from what he did. But after Chicago, I was like, nah. So, anyways, I messaged him back, y'all. I said, no problem, wishing you the best. Y'all, why this man, once I sent him this, no problem, wishing you the best, because that's literally how I am. Baby, one thing a man gonna tell you, anybody that even dated, like, I'll leave you alone. Like, I'm never gonna be like, oh, bless, please, let's work it out. Babes, that's not me. That's not my personality. So, anyways, so I said, no problem, wishing you the best. After I sent him this, y'all, I seen him typing. I seen him typing on my motherfucking thread. And then he stopped. Because it's like, what is it to say? I mean, why would you even be typing? So, anyways, y'all, there's two conclusions, I think, and I'm gonna get to the comments. There's two conclusions. I feel like either he was butthurt that I didn't respond, like I didn't message him all day today because he texted me that about 6:33 p.m. I think he was butthurt and he was trying to like be defensive and protect himself out of anxiety attachment. Or I'm thinking that he found my Instagram. Because y'all, what happened was he told me when we was at the coffee shop that he be looking people up on Instagram. Like he told me that he found like people in his family through Instagram. And like he brought up Instagram so many times and he kind of knows I'm like a content creator. He probably found my Instagram. And people are starting to find my Instagram. So if he did, babes, y'all, I posted my little Chicago boo on the story. That's why y'all gotta be following me on Instagram at Joanna.imperfectlyfit. I posted a picture. I put a heart over his face though. But if he's seen that, it's clips. It's over with. Okay, sorry y'all. Let me get to the comments. Good broadcast. I don't know English. I'm writing from a translation. I'll squeeze us. President Trump's right. I don't know what that is, babes. I need some advice. Okay, what you need advice on, sis? Gee, where did this come from? I swear it came out of nowhere. So I'm like, he probably found, I swear if he found my Instagram, it was gonna be over with. Because baby, y'all, I posted on my story a picture with me in Chicago, and I also did a little short video reel about like the date. I was like, oh, we don't need to talk about coffee date. I had 2 Valentines. So if he's seen that, it's clips. I mean, it's already clips anyways. At least he's honest about it. Oh, yes. I like a man that's honest because I would do the same thing. Like, if I feel like there's no way I can even go on a second date with you and it's going to change something, I will text you that. Like, I would have texted you that right after our first date. God took the trash out. Swear. I said, God protect you, me, babes. And he also made this situation less complicated for me. Because now I don't got to sit here and, you know, go back and forth on who I'm hanging out with on a Saturday. It's hard because all these people work 9 to 5s, you know? I just came from watching your recent video. Which date are you talking about? I was talking about coffee date. We ain't even worried about him. Me in Chicago, we been chatting all day. That's my motherfucking man. Yeah, I'm crazy. Okay, hey, would you be interested in dating an Indian guy? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Indian men that much. I've been getting a lot of them liking me though. It's a lot of them here in San Antonio because we have the medical center here. But it's not my type, but I will date them. Like I will date them, but it's not my type. He wanted you to cry over him. I swear. I think he thought I was gonna debate with him or feel some type of way or write something long, babes. I get straight to the points. Ain't no way. Oh, that's probably it. These men will take everything except accountability for themselves. I swear. I swear. So I was like, but I low-key was laughing because I was like commenting back to someone's comment on my YouTube video about him, about how like they was pissed off that he couldn't even just buy a rose, but he wanted to take up my Valentine's time. Now imagine if I let this fool like ruin my actual Valentine and like try to move my schedule around for him. That would have been the worst Valentine's Day ever. Order is illusion, chaos is the his. Babes, I don't know. I'm not reading that because I don't even know what that means. Okay, basically the guy I've been going steady with, 7 months strong, but we're 18 and 19, so 7 months is like long term. Basically, turns out my mom is dating his uncle, and if they get married, we'll be like y'all be like in-laws. Hey, welcome in. Cause technically, even if they got married, y'all not real family. Y'all really not still real family, so I don't think that's incest. If y'all was together before your mom and the uncle start dating, I think y'all be fine. Is that bad? Is that bad advice to give? But how the hell your mama met their uncle? Where that started at? You look like an actress. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to be in some productions. If y'all know some people that do some productions, I hear something. I'm like, what the hell is that? Anyhow, hey, okay, stop playing with God. This is a loving warning. Turn, okay, Jesus. I don't think nobody playing with God up in here. IDK, what to do? It'll be weird. I don't know. I don't know if that's weird though. Y'all chat, is that weird? If she's dating, you already was dating him, and then your mama started dating uncle. So your mama is kind of weird. I'm sorry, that was rude. But your mama is the one that started problems, unless she didn't know that was his uncle. How's San Antonio? I love San Antonio, honestly. Like, I love it a lot. I like the culture. Like, it gives me a different vibe and feel, you know. Like, I just feel like people, my friends laugh when I say this because they're Hispanic. But I be like, I feel like I'm in Mexico. And it's kind of cool. Like, not the vibe of the beaches and the beautiful, like, landscape and all that, no. But, like speaking Spanish, like different type of food. The people are very, very nice here. I definitely do not regret moving here. Did you save the live? I am going to save this live at the end. I'm going to end up posting it. So if you want to go back, you definitely will be able to once I publish it. Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. Hello, subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. And y'all, please subscribe. Please like the live. If anybody wants to, no pressure. If anyone wants to donate to my content creation, my entrepreneur life, I literally have a GoFundMe and it's on my community post and it tells you the whole story, what the funds will be used for. But I really do appreciate everyone that's viewing my videos, to be honest, because it's really helping me a lot. But the way that YouTube works is I get paid in March for all those views that I'm getting. Thank God for them. I'm not getting paid for those until like the end of March. But I appreciate you guys. If you guys are watching the videos and interacting with them and hyping them, hyping gets your girl there, okay? Let's see. Thank you for liking, whoever is reacting. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see. It depends on who was dating who first. Exactly. I said like, who was dating who first, girl? Come back. Oh, I think you back. Let's see. Is dating in San Antonio getting easier? Hell no. Fuck no. I hope I'll get back. Baby, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie, my little boo Chicago, he don't live in San Antonio, actually. So I haven't really had too much luck in San Antonio. All my friends don't got too much luck here either. Like, it's terrible. And I think there's too many men that's in the military. Thank you for reacting and liking. It's too many men in the military here. And I will just highly not recommend it. I mean, they're good for benefits. Like, if you don't want to work no more and you just want to be a stay-at-home wife and you want some benefits and you don't really care what your man doing, get you a military man. They can take care of the bills. The thing is, we're Asian and my mom's even friend's daughter is like my cousin IDK. How to explain it, but basically everyone is super close. So you gonna leave your man about it? 7 months. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going faster. Oh Jesus. We like the man text me. We rebuked it. You need God, okay? Thank you. These glasses are so old, y'all. Let's see. Josh, a red flag. For real. Anybody with that name for real is a red flag. I never met a man that's named Josh that was worth a damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stay away from the Joshes. Okay, where do you think is good to buy a home in San Antonio? I have a real estate friend. I've done some videos where I was showing houses and stuff. If you go back in the description box, I have a real estate friend. You can hit her up if you need help finding a house. I don't know much about houses. Like, I know good areas, but it just depends on what you're looking for, you know? For me, if I was to get a house, I would love to live in like Lock and Terror, but it's hella expensive, you know? I would love to live in like Osmond Park or something. It's expensive. So I can't, outside of the places that I really like, I don't really know that much about like where's a good area for buying a house, like, and like where it's going to be good for resale and stuff like that. Josh, is everything okay at home? Right. We need to pray for Josh in the chat. Okay. Prayer hands for him. Imagine discriminating over her name. LOL. I'm just joking. Dang, y'all said everything serious. But they still ain't. Anybody with a J name cannot. I'm just kidding. Josh is definitely a group of 12-year-olds at a sleepover. I swear. LOL. You like the good stuff. Yes, I like the good stuff. That's my problem. Because that's what I feel like now. I'm like, I'm really overpriced in the place that I'm paying. Like, I'm like, do I want to stay here? Like, for real. Because this is ridiculous. But yeah, y'all, like, this man he done cut me off. And I don't know, I'm toxic. So I'm like, how do I feel about this? Because I kind of was like, I should have cut him off first. I'm terrible, y'all. I'm working on myself. I'm loving this series. I be looking forward to the Hinge updates. Thank you. Y'all, I think I'm getting easy to find though on Instagram. I don't know how it's happening. I mean, I know some of my reels are getting views, like, but jeez, like, okay. How you got lotion up and you still typing this fast? Imagine. Just nasty. Okay, at here, Run Clubs in San Antonio, good. It's more for hookups. Okay, yeah, so Run Club, I'm going to say from my own experience, I dated a man from Run Club for about 3 months, military. I came back to the Run Club, and this one guy come up to me, military. The other come up to me, oh, he got DUIs, and he's sharing custody with his puppies and shit. I'm like, babes, I think men in the Run Club are so into themselves that they don't, it just be like they're F boys. That's what they give me. Thank you for liking the live. Do you support ICE? Hell nah. Hell nah. Also, to be honest, I really don't support nothing in this country. I mean, for real. When I'm ready, when I'm able to leave the country, like once I'm like really a full-time content creator, full-time, like all my business is online, like I'm moving out the country. Thank you for the gift. I must thank you for the gift. Oh Lord. That is funny. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Run Club guys, weird as hell, except white guys. I think they're sweet, like some type of way. See, I don't know, because the one that just broke it off with me was white. I said, oh, he had the nerve. Because I was already going out of my comfort zone. The nerve. But it's all right. We don't let pride and ego steer our, our mindsets, Do they hang out a lot in the Run Club? Yes. So they hang out a lot after the Run Club. Like, I suggest people to always, like, join a Run Club. Like, that's how I made my friends coming to San Antonio. Like, the same day I met my friends, I met the guy that I was dating. So I met everybody in one run, like my first run ever. I was petrified because it was like so many people there. The run was like 3 miles and it was 93 degrees outside. But I actually like running with a bigger run club because you never get behind. Like no matter your pace, you don't get behind. And they have like these dating events at the run clubs. So you wear your red and you wear your black. By the way, y'all, if y'all not following me on Instagram, y'all gotta follow me on Instagram at Joanna.imperfectlyfit, okay? Because I posted when I went up there and I freaking had my friend, she's single. I was vouching for her. I'm talking on the mic trying to get her a man. Because I ain't want another man from the Run Club. Okay? Let's see here. Why are you here? Who? Why I'm here in the US or why I'm here where? Let's see. Like the finance white guys with the goats. Mm. I'm switching it up though. I'm switching it up. I think I'm done dating black men, so I'm keeping my options open. And honestly, here in San Antonio, it's not a lot of black men. It is, but yeah. Yeah. What are the vibes? Is it good to meet people when I move there? Yeah, it's good to meet people. And there's different type of run clubs. Like there's the Dreamers Run Club, and then there's the Urban Run Club, which I haven't been to the Urban Run Club yet. Thank you for the gift. I haven't been to the Urban Run Club yet, but that's the one I want to go to because that one's part like it's mostly black, and I've never been. And people keep telling me, "You said you're gonna go. You need to go. You need to go." So I don't want to look bad because I feel like damn, but it's far. Um, where are you moving? I'm probably gonna move like in the next year. I feel like I don't think I'm gonna be in San Antonio forever, but we shall see. Because if I find a man here, I might have to stay here. If I find a man, I might be locked in a little bit. But honestly, even when talking to Chicago, he's kind of open. I'm being delusional because this might not be my man. I got other options. But if this was hypothetically, he's okay with traveling. He likes to travel. He likes to move around. Some of them just be running away from their problems, though. To be honest, you gotta be a little crazy in the head to run. I'm a little crazy in the head, so like running is like for crazy people. Like I try to tell people like, why do you like running? I'm like, nobody likes running. It just makes you feel good. Like after you do it, you just feel accomplished. You're like, oh my God, I really just did that. Like, yeah. Do you have parties? No, I do not have parties at all. I'm getting too old for that. I don't even think when I was young I had parties at all. I barely even go to the club. I go to the bar though. Let's see. Well, Josh, go ahead and gift some more. Go ahead and gift some more. Go ahead and donate to the GoFundMe because you're up here getting free. You get free. I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna get flagged. Okay. Well, anyways, what about speed dating? LO in San Antonio. Okay, so I've never done speed dating in San Antonio because I've done speed dating in Minnesota and it was terrible. Have y'all ever speed dated before? I think speed dating is worse than online dating. It's all the weirdest people. I'm telling you, like the nerdiest, weirdest people. I had a lot of fun though. Like me and my friend went, and she could hear it to my conversations. I could hear it to her conversation. And she was like, "Girl, you were like laughing the whole time." I'm like, "Girl, because I don't take nothing serious. Like I just be cracking jokes." Like she's like, "I'm up here serious having conversations, and you're just cracking jokes." I saw you at one of P. Diddy's parties. For real? Where? I should be rich by now, because I sure will be up there telling my story. I sure be up on this YouTube telling my story. You was there too? What you was doing? I mean, run club parties that just hook. Oh, I thought you meant party. Run club. I go to like the after. Like run club is like a after bar thing. So you run and then you meet back at the bar, and then you have drinks. But to be honest, I have a huge group of friends. So like when I go, it's not me socializing with a lot of people I don't know. It's just me and my friends kind of drinking and having fun. Like I think people are intimidated to even come up to us because it's so big of a group of women. And every time people come up to me at Run Club, it's been when I've been standing by myself. Like if my friends are wrapping up the run or my friends are grabbing something, that's when they come up to me. So I do go to the bar after though. Do you have any advice for college? I'm in my first year, but I've always like low key been a homebody because I have strict family and I never really partied. Okay, so my advice, because I've been to college twice, and I had a grand time when I was in college, y'all. I was outside, like outside. My advice would be, when you got strict parents, sometimes you go the opposite route. Like you start doing some crazy shit. Don't do that when you go to college, okay? Don't start trying to dibble and dab and everything, because once you get to them parties, they're gonna be doing all types of stuff outside of alcohol. So my advice to you, don't try stuff to fit in or try to do all that. Set your limits, okay? Set your limits. Like I'm only gonna drink, maybe smoke a little tree. Don't dibble in all the stuff, because there will be that type of stuff at parties. So I would say when you got strict parents, you kind of want to try everything. You want to do certain things you ain't never did before. And also, like when you have strict parents, you haven't been out there with dating and like, doing certain things. Also make sure that you are like choosing the people that you're doing those things with wisely. Like I know we want to have fun and you're gonna have a phase. Everyone has a 3 or 4 phase when they're in college. But you know, have fun, but don't do certain things just to fit in. Do what you want to do, like what you will feel good about doing, and have fun. Like on the weekends, go party, but as long as you make it to class. I used to drink, wake up early, and go to class. So, and don't tell your parents. And don't fail, because people come out of their strict parents' houses and then they just start failing in college. Like you wasting your money. All right. Anyways, so how's the bigger profile going on Hinge? Y'all, I swear, I wish I could show y'all the pictures of people because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. But everyone that liked me on my plus size profile are unattractive, and I mean like not even decent. Cause me, I don't need somebody that's super pretty boy. Like they're not even decent. Like they look strange. Like seriously, nerdy, strange. Look like they kind of like stay indoors. They don't ever go outside. I don't know how to explain. And as y'all can see, that one date that I did go on from my plus size profile, he was weird, talking to himself. So I'm not capping y'all when I say this, okay? Now I'm waiting for this fine light skinned man to respond back to my plus size profile, but he ain't respond back to me in like over a week. He was the only one I liked real bad. Like that's the one, but I don't want to rig the system and tell him I'm like, with him not responding, like, hey, I'm smaller now. Like I ain't trying to be thirsty. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure he like respond back first. But there was that African guy that was 40 years old. I kind of talked about in my last video. He 40 though. What am I gonna do with you? That's too old. So I'm trying to now. I'm switching up. Before I was liking people that like me, but now I'm gonna only like people that I'm attracted to. And I'm not gonna lie. I had like 6 likes today, and I didn't like none of them. They were all not cute, and I mean not manageable. That's just like, even if you had a good personality, it's not gonna work. You see what I'm saying? And I think it's because of San Antonio. I'm telling y'all, when I had a bigger plus size profile in Minnesota, I had better looking men. Like my ex, like the last person that I was like with when I was bigger, he was a good looking man. Like good looking man. Okay. Let's see here. Do you think apartments in San Antonio are reasonably priced? I do think so. Like, and it depends on like what type of apartment you want, you know. But don't go too cheap. The one thing I noticed about here in San Antonio is those apartments at $700, $600, they got roaches. So you gotta pick your battles, cause baby, I want a $700 apartment so bad, $800 apartment so bad, but you gonna be living with them German roaches, okay, and mice. So pick it wisely. I suggest like a lot of times it's cheaper on the west side. You want to be careful what parts of the west side you living on. A lot of time on the east side it's cheap. You gotta be careful over there too. There's a lot of crackheads stuff. You just do your research. If it's too cheap, make sure you read the reviews. Read the reviews. Now, you want a cheap luxury apartment. I would say like the Rim is cheaper, like the Rim and La Cantera, because it's like in the suburbs. So I would check that. It's not going to be close to downtown and stuff like that, but it's going to be really nice. It's nice areas, and the apartments are not as expensive as it is downtown. Like downtown, the apartments probably like close to like 1,500, 16 for 1 bedroom. But if you go to La Cantera, you can get a nice 1 bedroom for like 11, 12, maybe 13. So it's still luxury, just in the suburbs. Let's see here. Hey, thank you. Let's see. You're a beautiful Indian woman. I wish I lived in India like you. I'm not Indian. Do I look Indian though? Because this one African man told me that I looked Indian. Like, and I thought it was because at the time I had a wig on. Like I had this curly wig or whatever. And he was like, oh, he was like, oh, where you from? I'm like, oh, why? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm African American. A lot of people think I'm African, but I don't know what part of Africa I'm from. He's like, oh, I would have thought you was Indian. So I thought it was the wig. But maybe I really look Indian. I don't know. My mom swears that there's some Indian in my family, but you know, black people say Indian, and they mean Native American. I don't know. You tell me, but I'm not in India, okay? I'm in America. Thank you for the reactions. Like I'm in America, okay? But there's a lot of Indian men that like me now. I told y'all, I said, since I lost weight, people like the Indians love me down. Them Indians love me real bad. Okay? Do you go to bars downtown? I avoid downtown. So last night when I went out with Chicago, I was downtown. The restaurant we went to was downtown. It was off the Riverwalk. And I told him, like, I barely come over here. Like, because it's so overstimulating. You know, all the tourists goes there. So the Riverwalk is so packed, especially like Saturday nights. People all over the place. People a mess. Like, I've seen homeless women with shirts off, everything out. It would be a lot. So for me, I've only been bar hopping downtown like 2 times since I've lived here. I've been here for a year. I prefer like more local bars, going more towards like the Pearl, going more towards like the outside of downtown. Like, oh, there's a bar called Pistachio. I think that's how you say it. It's a black owned bar. Super cute. It looks like a little house. I like those little bars that are kind of like with speakeasies. I like those. And I like the little ones that be like in the outside of the city. There's some fun ones like Stout House. Y'all, I went to Stout House, the one in the hood though. I didn't know it was the hood, but they said apparently it was the hood. But I had a great time. Didn't hear nothing. Nothing happened. But I went to Stout House on the west side, and it was fun. You get a big pitcher of alcohol for $6. $6. That's how you get your money's worth. That is exactly how you get your no, I think it's $9. $9. When I tell you I couldn't even finish that, if I would have finished, I would have passed out. What about the soul food? Honestly, I have not had soul food like that here. The only soul food place that I had was Tress. It's like a nicer soul food place, like it's a restaurant, black owned. And I like their food there. Like, but I haven't found like the little, hole in the walls. Cause before when I used to live in Minnesota, I used to like JJ's hooks and fish and all that fried stuff when I was eating that back in the day. And I don't know about those places here. And now I'm pescatarian, so I can't have fried chicken and all that type of stuff. But I like Tress for like their catfish. I've had their fried chicken before. It's good. They said it's me a house that some ladies cook on the east side. They probably do, because I heard the east side is like where majority like black people live and stuff like that. I'm not over the east side that much because it's so far from me. But they probably got good food. Because I like to go, like, that's the one thing back in the day, y'all, when I used to eat like real bad, I would go to the hood to go get my fried chicken and my fries. Like, I would be at JJ's, like, people be yelling at me while I'm getting in the car, all types of stuff. I seen somebody run off with somebody's cell phone across the dang train tracks, and I always lived in the suburbs, so, babes, I would drive to the hood to go get that food. Back in the day, huh? Yeah, back in the day. Back in the day. But, y'all, can y'all believe how far is far? Everything is 45 minutes. I say, like, it's not that far, like 30-something minutes. Without traffic, but when that traffic hit, it's over here in San Antonio. Like, it's not as bad as like Austin or Houston, but I ain't going out of my way 45, 30. I'm not even going out of my way 30 minutes. I done got spoiled. I don't like driving too far. It's too much for me. But y'all, can y'all believe Chicago, y'all? I've been delusional. I've been a little delusional. Yeah, but he lives like an hour and a half away from me. He lives like an hour and a half away from me. But that's cool for me because I'm the type that I don't like to hang out with anybody every day. If I date the person, I don't want to see them every day. Like, once a week is good for me. Twice a week is good for me. No more than that. How many times y'all feel like y'all got to see the person y'all dating? Who? Oh, Chicago, you got to catch up. That was my Valentine. Should I do, like, a lot of people probably already watched the story, but I could do a long story short. Y'all want a long story short about Valentine's, or y'all already watched the video? Wait, who are you talking about? Chicago, the one that I went on Valentine's Day date with. Are you watching the series? Hey! By the way, I see you on my Instagram, so I know you follow my Instagram. Thank you for following my Instagram. How long have you been on? Girl, I've been on for 40 minutes. And I say I'm going to be on here only an hour, and then I start freaking yapping too long. And y'all know I really got to watch Baddies tonight. And I got to watch Love is Blind. Any of y'all watching Love is Blind? I know you are, Tavy. So you can tell me. Don't spill the beans too much, though. I ain't that far. I think I might be on episode 5 right now. Chicago seems like a sweet guy. He is so sweet. Like, I'm telling y'all, I couldn't believe it. I gotta text him back. He has a cat, y'all. He has a cat. And for Valentine's Day, I actually got him a gift, y'all. It wasn't nothing crazy. But I got him a little Valentine's Day card. I don't really give men gifts like that for Valentine's Day. Even the person I was with before, I never got him nothing. But Chicago, when he was messaging me and telling me all the plans, I was like, you know what? He's so sweet. I really want to do a little something for him. Some tiny. So I got him a little card, and I end up getting him a Spider-Man card because he loves the movie Spider-Man, and he named his cat after like one of the characters in the Spider-Man movie. And so I was like, you know what, let me get him a little Valentine's Day card. And I ended up doing that, and I got him some candy, and then I got his cat a little Valentine's Day toy, and she loves it. I think she's gonna love me. Let's see, people saying this one of the best seasons. I strongly disagree. Dang. So far, I'm not gonna lie. It's not giving the best. I'm trying to think, which one did I think was the best? Dang. The last two been so terrible that I can't even remember before that. To be honest, like Minnesota was bad. I felt bad because I'm like, I'm from Minnesota. And then Colorado, Love is Blind was bad. But I'm not far enough. Did they put enough episodes out right now where they already on vacation? Because I might be behind. I'm not even through all the freaking. I don't think I'm all through all the proposals yet. Chi sound like good dude though. Yeah, he do. I said Chi. Shy. He's sweet though. I hope he stay that way. I hope he stay that way, because don't play with me. You know how people be trying to be all cute, lovey-dovey in the beginning, but I honestly, being here in San Antonio, I realize a lot of Hispanic men are just naturally like that. Like, when I go out with my friends and they're out and they have a guy friend that's not in, like, we don't have nothing but friendship, they still buy shots for everybody. They still are, like, caring, open the door for you. Like, it's just kind of like a part of, like, culture vibe, you know? That's so cute. Yes, I love it. Hold on, it's been so many. And I watch all of the countries. Oh, see, I don't watch the countries because you know what irritates me? Is the fact that they mouth don't be matching the words. I don't know why. That might be a little ADD. But it irritates me. It ain't worth watching, to be honest. Dang, did y'all finish all 6 episodes? Is it more than 6 now? I'll be behind, y'all. It's hard for me to keep up with shows. For real. I've been keeping up with baddies, which is terrible. And I'm starting to get overstimulated with baddies because it's literally the same stuff over and over and over again. You got them heavies? I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. If you ain't talking money, I ain't trying to talk. Nah, girl, because you remember when, what you call it, and them did that to the John, on the John. I don't know what you talking about. But you sound like you from somewhere in the South. It's only 1 episode on vacation. More episodes coming on Wednesday. Okay, I got to catch up before Wednesday. Oh, my gosh. I can't even remember these people. Honestly. Oh, what did you think about the black guy? Can we talk about that? Who else is watching it? What do we think about the black guy and him not... the black girl leaving because he practically couldn't really make a choice. And it was just a mess. Like, what do we... like, this is a clear depiction of how a lot of men don't know how to communicate. All right, girl, my man's still trying to Valentine. I'm gonna catch up with you tomorrow. Catch up with the comments. Okay, sounds good. Have fun, girl. But like that show just shows. Hi, welcome in. Do you worry people find you Hinge profile and catfish you because of the series? Did that be crazy? Don't give nobody no ideas now. Don't give nobody no ideas though. Because they want to see me or something. Do you want to see me? Yes or no? If you want to see me that bad, baby, you ain't gonna like me no more. I don't like to play them type of games. I don't like to play those type of games. You might get pepper spray. So don't you play like that. But if you cool, like, You know, I wouldn't be mad if it's like a guy that's like not cute, right? Like it's a guy that's not cute and he just show up or whatever because he just wanted to see me, I guess. I mean, I would be irritated, but if it's like a girl that cash with me as a man because she wanna like hang out with me or something, I don't know, that'd be some weird shit. That'd be some weird shit. But honestly, I might do it for the plot then. Because that might be good for the for a video. At this point, y'all, I'm working. Like I'm really working. So I don't know how this is gonna work out, y'all, though, with me dating, like how people are gonna like take this, because I think a lot of men can't handle this, me being on the internet talking about my dating life. And eventually people will find my Instagram and stuff like that. So what y'all think? Y'all think with people that I'm dating, I should tell them about this series and be open with them about it? Or you feel like I should just like keep lying to them and say I ain't got no social media when I got hella social media? Like people, like my neighbor found my social media. So I'm like, bro, what do I do, y'all? Like, I don't know why people with dating always want social media nowadays. Like, can we just see each other in real life and get people's phone numbers? Like, I never really felt like I want somebody Instagram all day so I can just look at all their pictures and stuff like that when I can see them in real life, you know? Like, do y'all feel like y'all need people's social medias? And with TikTok and stuff, I took off that contact stuff. So it's like, I know if people finding me, they're not finding me from my contact. They looking me up. Fake one of them to follow and then block them from the other one. Ah, you smart. You smart. Oh, I'm going to have to give me a Finsta. Yeah, Finsta. Oh my gosh, duh. Why the hell I don't have a Finsta yet? I need a Finsta. And then my Finsta would just be all like normal pictures of me. But I gotta get people to like it and stuff because it's gonna look real weird that I made a profile, put all them pictures up in one day. So I gotta do it like strategically. Thank you. I gotta do it strategically, but you smart. I need a Finsta real bad. And then I can block them from my other profile. Because y'all, I already told y'all in one of the stories, one of the guys from my run club found my profile. And I was scared because I really thought I liked him on Hinge, but the whole time he did like me on Hinge, but I didn't like him back. Find out this man a whole influencer, y'all. I done missed my motherfucking move. But I think when he liked me on Hinge, I didn't like him back because I think he was looking for casual. And I don't want no man thinking that they can just smash and dash me. That's just not working. So he commented. I was surprised he commented, y'all. Did y'all go over there and watch? Did y'all go over and look at the comment? Because I wonder how many people on YouTube really went to go look at the comment. Because I was like, honestly, he made a public comment. That's on him. But he probably don't mind because he does content around dating. So I was like, low key, we could have collabed. Yeah, that was funny, girl. Because I was like, oh my God, is this one of my Hinge matches? I was like, dang. I thought I got caught up real bad. I told my friends stop tagging me in San Antonio stuff. Do not tag me no more because my ex probably seen me. He probably found my Instagram. The person that I was dating in the run club, I never gave him my social media at all. Like people that I date, I don't really give them my social media. So they all was finding me from that repost, that run club repost. And that's how that guy ended up commenting. Because they be trying to look for you, especially at them love runs. Like, when you go to them love runs, if the run club reposts you and they think you're attractive, they're trying to find your Instagram so they can slide in your DMs because they too scared to talk to you in person. So I got caught a little slipping. Y'all did. Y'all funny. I knew somebody was going to go back and look. I almost missed the damn line. Girl, I'm glad you made it. After asking for it. Yes. Okay, y'all. She is the reason. Let me pin you. Okay? She's the reason why I'm even live right now. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was not gonna be on live. And she comment on TikTok was like, "Are you gonna go live today?" I'm like, "Fuck." I thought y'all was gonna forget about it. Hey girl. I'm glad you're in here. Thank you for always supporting me. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, for the people that missed it, y'all, Coffee Guy, he broke up with me. He broke it off. He sent me a text message. He said, it's not a connection, but he's wishing me the best. Nope, I was waiting on that update. He said it was over with, which thank God, I ain't gonna lie. Because honestly, I really do want to see my man this weekend. I really want to see my man on Saturday. And I said, dang, if I already made plans with coffee and I had already kind of pushed him, I rescheduled his Super Bowl. But I really think, honestly, he was in his feelings. He knew I was with somebody else yesterday, respectfully. And I think he found my Instagram. Because I was trying to go through my Instagram views, like, and there's a couple, like, profiles that are, like, fake profiles, y'all. And so it literally don't show, like, there's no profile picture. They don't have any followers. They're just following people. So they be having a fake account. So I think one of them is hidden. And I can't verify. You know? I know you wish you would have been done first with Coffee Guy and didn't make much of the effort. I wish, girl, because I'm petty. And I'm like, I should have done it first. I should have done it first. But it's all right. I'm just happy he did it. I ain't gonna lie. Because I was already thinking, like, I do not want to go on this comedy date with him Saturday. Not at all. Now he's scared of a little competition. For real. Like, babe, you got to step it up. Because the men I know, they be lacking competition. That's why I tell women when they date multiple people, tell the person you dating that you're dating other people. Because I tell you, that put a battery in the back of a man real fast. They will be working extra hard, I'm telling you. And then they going to really try to make it official with you. Like, because they don't want to see you dating nobody else. I'm telling you. And it's been proven. I got caught slipping the last time I was dating. I ain't never doing that again. No matter how much I like somebody, until I'm their girlfriend, I'm dating. And what's y'all thoughts on that? I think, for me personally, I don't think there's a difference between being exclusive and in a relationship. I think that's the same thing. Y'all heard too much, yay. What? Definitely. Thank you. Yes. Like, come on now. Like, I feel like once you settle, and I learned this the hard way, y'all, because the last person I dated in the military, whole time, he was, which was fine because I told him I was dating other people in the beginning, right? And he was still dating other people like 3 months in, bro. So I said, you know what? I ain't never getting caught slipping again. How are you so pretty? How love the glasses. Thank you. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, today I was not feeling my best. I was like, I just worked out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get on live like this. But I think I'll be over. Like, I overthink everything, y'all. That's why I don't go live that much. Because I just be like, I don't know. No wasting time. Yeah, no wasting time, period. Because then when you spend too much time on one person, then now you gotta, let's say it don't work out. Now you gotta re-up and do it again. It's like, just have them all. And then choose the best man shall win. You know? And literally that day, Valentine's Day showed me that. Because what if I didn't have 2 Valentine's Day and I only had a coffee date? When Chicago went above and beyond, like literally took me to the art museum, took me to a fancy restaurant, literally walked around the river with me, like drove me around, like got me flower, like bro. And this man coffee, no flowers, you shit, bro. I tell you, I was pissed. Nope, you gotta ask. I don't believe in that. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Nope. Yeah, see? Yep, definitely gotta ask. But me and my cousin was talking about that, yeah. Don't talk about my Christmas tree, y'all. It ain't a Valentine's tree now. What is it? A Mardi Gras tree. It's a Mardi Gras tree up in the back. But y'all, like me and my cousin was talking about that. Now, do I think you got to keep saying like, oh, would you be my girlfriend? Da da da. No, but you need to at least make it known, like, hey, I only want to be with you. Like, I want you to only be with me. Like, I'm ready for it. Whatever. You know, the case may be. Some people, I think social media now want to have a whole proposal. What is that called? Unpopular opinion is I don't think a man needs to propose you to be a girlfriend. Like, getting you all this stuff. I mean, it's nice, but like setting up this whole thing to ask you to be his girlfriend and stuff like that. I think that takes away from like the excitement of like a proposal and an engagement. Like, I don't think you need to do all that. Like, if y'all been together that long, like, if my man was like, hey, like, I want us to just be committed to each other, I'm ready for you to be my girlfriend, I wouldn't be like, oh, you have to set up this room and put these flowers. Like, I think social media would be dragging stuff sometimes. They didn't do that back in my day. Coffee with Iroh, right? He doesn't even get flowers. And what's crazy is there was flowers. That's the disrespectful part. There was roses for sale. And he got there before me. I said, man. See, that's why I gotta stop being so nice though. But I did want to keep him in the running just because I'm doing a series, right? We wanna go on dates. We wanna like have something to talk about. So that's the only reason I kind of gave him. Like, let's keep him in the running so we got something to talk about. But I should have cut him right then and there. Cause I'm telling y'all, my attitude. Hey y'all, hey, welcome in 777 period. Cause my attitude was stank in my head, bro. I was like, this man walking in with no freaking flowers. I have a question, nothing disrespectful, just a question. Go ahead. What's the question? Y'all feel like I got some shit in my eye. That's why I keep doing that with my eyes. Let's see, right. You just wanted to give him a chance. Yeah, I just want to give him a chance. And y'all, like, people, like, a lot of people told me, like, I need to date a white man. So I'm like, let me try it out, you know? And a lot of my girlies that are actually, like, black was like, oh, I married a white man. So I said, okay, maybe God trying to talk to me. Maybe trying to talk to me. But that one right there, that one. But I know it was a defense mechanism. Like, I could tell the way he texted me. Because a lot of men don't do all that. So, but maybe that's a black man thing. Black men don't even like to cut you off at all. They rather like ghost you or like avoid you or something like, or like slowly pull away. And honestly, I respect a man that can really just be straightforward though. Like, there's no need to be childish. And I think a lot of black men don't know how to communicate though. So, and that's nothing. Like, I'm not trying to bring them down, but it's just kind of a known fact. So I think, at least he communicated. Black men do that a lot. Yes, they do. And maybe, you know what? I'm thinking maybe it's a cultural thing too. You know how we can't talk back to our parents and our moms and stuff like that? Or maybe we was silenced too much as kids. Cause I'm like, why they be so fucking scared? Like, just say it with your chest, y'all. That's what I was thinking about even with Love Is Blind. Like, that black man kept talking in circles. I hate a man that talk in circles. Do not talk to me in circles. I'm gonna be like, what are you saying? Like, let's get to the point. Like, I hate being around the bush. Just tell me. But I feel like they be scared. Like, just say it. You wasting everybody's time here. But I'm happy because y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been in relationships and this has been the best Valentine's Day I ever had. And I think one of my subscribers, I forgot her name. I think she manifested for me because she told me, she put in the comments, she was like, go ahead and pick out your dress because I feel like your Valentine's is gonna be different this year. And it was during a vlog. But mind y'all, at that time I was dating this red. We named him Red Shirt. That man won't nothing. I think he back with his baby mama. Let's see. Many genes related to cognitive function, memory, learning, because females have race and IQ question. Which parent genes does it say has the strongest influence IQ? So I'm sorry, I'm not reading all that, babies. I think that's like a trivia question. I hate trivia questions. I'm sorry. Somebody else maybe can answer it. Like, that was me at the museum, y'all. When we was at the art museum, I'm thinking I'm just going to look at cute little pictures. And mind you, I have 2 degrees. I know how to study and read and all that stuff. But I get bored very quick. So we went to the art museum. And I'm looking at the art. And it's like history. Like, it's like Egyptian stuff. All this stuff. And Chicago like to read it. Like I said, I just be skimming, looking around. And he reads it. So I'm like trying to read it. I'm going to act like I'm reading this time. I told him that. But babes, that ain't for me. So look, I was just on someone's live and I called her a big bag because she was cooking food on live. Her and her mom took it personally, put me on timeout. Would you take it personally? No, because I know I'm not a big bag no more. My goddaughter be calling everybody big bag. My goddaughter be like, big bag, big bag. Because she watched something. She watched something on TikTok or something. She don't even know what it means. What is she on about? Dang, was she really a big bag though? Because that would be rude. Like, if I was big and if I was still big and you came on my live talking about big bag, oh, I would have came for your head. I wouldn't even had the mods. I wouldn't even had the mods getting you out of there. I would have got you right. I've been asking this question at every live, and people have been kicking me out saying I'm messy. I thought I was tripping. No, she wasn't big, LOL. I don't know. For me, I don't really take a lot of stuff personal on the internet. Even when I be clapping back at people like on Instagram, they be trying me. I ain't gonna lie. Instagram, they be trying me. And if you try me on Instagram, I'm gonna go to your profile. Best believe I'm gonna go to your profile, and I'm trying to work on that because, babes, I'm trying to work on it. I'm really am. But you know that engagement is very important for social media content creators. So when people comment, you need a comment back. So I know people like, oh, don't respond to negativity. You need to. That's how you increase your engagement. That's how that's how they push your videos up in the algorithm, right? So if you comment on my shit on Instagram and you say something crazy, I'm gonna say something crazy back to you. On YouTube, like I do the same thing, but YouTube, I feel like they don't be as crazy as Instagram or TikTok. TikTok be tripping. Okay, let's see. Yo, try to pronounce my name. Bet you can't. Please. You're so lame. You're so freaking lame, bro. And I bet you, if you a white man, that's extra lame, bro. Y'all know it's crazy. Like before, when I drove Uber, like somebody called me a N word with the hard ER. I would say it, but you know how the social media goes. So he called me that, and I didn't give a flying fuck. Like I literally was laughing. Like honestly, I was laughing because you know what's crazy? I don't think I could ever be like a slave. Like I would get my like I would not even be here. Like babes, I wouldn't like I don't obey and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So when he called me the ER, like I was like, cool, you still gotta get out the car, bro. Like you still gotta get the fuck out. And if you don't, you gonna feel something. So get out of the car. This is crazy, y'all. This is the thing about me. Like, I really don't care. Like, I used to be big. I think that's why. So you know when I used to say sticks and stones can hurt, like break my bones, but words can never hate or hurt me. Yeah, I used to be big, so I don't even think you can do all like, what can you say? I don't care. But that ER stuff, I'm like, that don't mean nothing. We're in 2026. Well, nobody cares. Absolutely no one. Like, I live in San Antonio. Mexicans say the N word, dang near. I mean, I've been called the ER by a white man. And I don't care. Never cared. Never cared. Let's see. Then she said, I don't know you like that. Wow. Right. Let them, they are just pushing your videos out. Exactly. They used to push it up in the algorithm. So I'd be like, okay. And when you get hate, you know that video is doing well. Nobody really like to hate on like something that ain't like doing well because they don't be the only one hating. And if you realize like when one person hate, then the next person feel comfortable to hate. Like then it's a whole chain of the same stuff over and over again. I be like, bro, y'all funny. Y'all funny. I see why celebrities be going crazy though. Like real celebrities, like, bro, imagine. People just be making shit up about your life 24/7. Let's see here. I usually don't even like talking about stuff like this. I'm usually a watcher and comment on things I find interesting or funny. I'm not a commenter, which is interesting because I do content, but I like stuff real bad. Like even if you're my friend, I'm gonna like your stuff. Even if I follow you, you're not my friend, I'm gonna support your stuff. I see it, I'm gonna like it because I know how important it is. But I hate commenting. It's a weird thing. I've been working on it though, because I know comments help a lot. Hey, welcome in. So I've been working on that because I don't be liking to do all that. Or if I comment something, they be emojis. I don't know. Maybe I'm socially awkward, but people say I'm not socially awkward at all. Hey, Mima. Hey, girl. Granny is here. Granny is here because I'm tired, y'all. Yesterday was overstimulating. Like, literally having a coffee date in the morning. Well, my coffee date started at 11 a.m. practically. And then after that, we wrapped up around like close to 1 p.m. I got home, had to get ready again. Then Chicago came at 3 o'clock. And then I was with him from 3 p.m. all the way till 12 in the morning. I'm not good with being with people for a long time, but I like being with him though. I was just tired. I was sleepy. What are you drinking? So yeah, I'm drinking some like espresso martini vodka and a little bit of this cream stuff in there. And this is all I had left. And I shouldn't be drinking, y'all. I don't know why the hell I'm drinking on a Sunday night. Because yesterday I had one drink. I didn't even drink that much yesterday. I was surprised. I can tell you are a talker. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I'm a yapper. I really am. And I was talking to him about that yesterday. Because he said he's introverted, but like he yaps with me. I'm like, I'm a yapper. I don't know how to let it be in silence. Unless I'm really chilling with you forever. Like it's my family here. We gonna be on our phones, right? Like we will stop yapping. But if I'm spending quality time with a person, like if I'm spending quality time with a person I'm dating and we don't see each other every single day, I think we should talk. But if we see each other all the time, then yes, we're gonna just sit there and not talk or watch shows or movies or something. She really likes this guy. I can tell. I can tell too, y'all. I'm crazy though. The thing about me, I'm Pisces. Like I can like you real, real bad one day, and then y'all, I'll be here next week. Like, oh no, I'm done with them. It's something I'm trying to work on. It's really bad. What is that called? Some people say that's love bombing. Like if I like somebody like a lot, really like early on, and like then I don't like them no more, like I've had a friend be like, "Do you feel like you be love bombing?" I don't feel like it. I feel like he's love bombing me, but in a good way. I like being love bombed. I swear, y'all, the first week he was sending me heart emojis and everything, and I was eating it up. Let's do it. Let's see here. I'm a yapper too, especially if I'm comfortable with you. Yes, see, I love to yap. You know, but sometimes I'm that friend in my friend group that be like completely quiet at times too. Like it depends on my mood. I'll be quiet and vibe and just be out with my friends. I don't like being on my phone when I'm out with people in general because I think it's rude. Like if you're spending quality time with somebody and you're always on your phone, like you could have just did that shit at home by yourself, you know? But I have some other people, like I was liking Poppy. Y'all remember Poppy? I haven't, to be honest, I responded back to the people on my plus size profile just so that I can start getting like stuff for the next couple days. But I haven't even been back on my thinner profile, which I need to go because obviously they know that if I've been ghost on February 14th, I was with a man. And honestly, let's be honest, Coffee knew that I was with a man. So even if he did see my story, you already knew that I was with a man anyways. Because I told you that my plans for the evening got pushed up. What else am I doing on Valentine's Day? But yeah, you on a dating app too, you know? It's all, if you on a dating app, you talking to other people too. You're not just talking to me. And then y'all, the Ghana man, he's just too much, bro. No disrespect. Go ahead and say it. What you about to say? We waiting. We waiting. I be looking high when I come up here because it be the end of the day. I'm starting to see that Pisces women are easy to talk to. It's giving I don't care about. It is definitely giving I don't care, like for real. And I got into that mode, like being here, to be honest, in Texas. Like I don't really care what nobody thinks of me, how I show up, like how people judge me. Like I started like, why are you living for other people? You know, if they don't like you, they don't like you. If they like you, they like you. What dating app are you on? I'm on Hinge right now, but I'm gonna try to do this for 30 days, and then I think I'm gonna try Bumble. I guess I don't want to do Bumble because I have to message them first. That's annoying. I'm already kind of behind because I'm always doing certain things all day. Like I have 2 other businesses. How do you feel about keeping dates short in the beginning? I heard that you should keep it to no more than 2 hours in the beginning. I love me a good 5-hour date. So I'm interested in your thoughts. So I also heard that it's a red flag to be on a date for longer than an hour to 2 hours. For me, I've been recently going on shorter dates, like an hour and a half, and I've been liking them because it's not energetically draining. But I will say the guy that I dated that I went on short dates with, he was not intentional. Thank you for liking the live. He was not intentional at all, y'all. Like and I think he has something going on. I realized the guys that actually spend more time with me on dates, they're more serious actually, and they have turned out better. Sorry, y'all. That's Chanel, and that's probably Pablo. Chanel. I'm sure that's Pablo. But anyways, y'all. So I noticed that the guys that I spend longer days with, they be more intentional. And we make it a little bit farther. So I don't know. They say that it's love bombing. when you go on a long date. Because me in Chicago was out all day. But it was Valentine's Day. So I also gave that the benefit of the doubt. What y'all think? There's nothing rotten about my teeth, babes. Period. Let's see. Yes, messaging first is not it. LOL. It's giving desperate, or am I tripping? Messaging first is giving desperate. I feel like even shooting your shot, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I shot my shot or whatnot, and it never ended well. For me, if I shoot my shot though, I'm always drunk. I'm always drunk, and I go and I'm like, okay, like I go talk to them, you know, and those are the ones that always feel like they're the prize. Like they feel like they're the prize and all that type of stuff, and it never ends right. It never does. Because men that feel like they already the prize, they not gonna put no effort. I've learned like no effort. So I just feel like guys were like, oh, I love when a girl approached me, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, okay. It's too easy for them. Yes, and they're narcissistic too. Yes. So it never ended well for me. But there are some it works well for, like, but also it could be who you choosing. Because for me, it be who I'm choosing. So it sometimes it be like I be attracted, like, oh, you're fine, and then I'm attracted to the wrong type of fine man. Maybe if it's a nice guy, it might work. Your hair is fire. Thank you. I'm thinking for my birthday, I want to do a sew-in. I'm debating. Because I'm like, I want to do something really cutesy, like girly, you know? I'm kind of getting tired of braids now. So I said, I think for my birthday, I'm going to just do like a sew-in of some sort. It's okay at first. It all goes downhill. Yes, in the beginning, it'd be cool. And then they stop putting effort. Like, a lot of these guys like to chase. Which is like wild. Like, and then even I've approached somebody and we chatted, but he asked for my number. And then I started ignoring his ass. Then he started chasing me for real. And then once he got me, it was over. What y'all think about chases? I thought chases is sometimes good, but nah. Let's see. You look like a freaky auntie. I am an auntie. I don't know about the other stuff. You are very beautiful. Thank you. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Amen. Them glasses look good on you. Thank you. Yes, the baddie guys like being chased for real. The sassy ones. I don't know. Okay, what y'all think about dating fine men? Like for the people that have dated fine men, like athletic, tall, like I have not had good experiences with them. I just feel like they just be they literally don't put no effort. Please say hi, Ella. Hi, Ella and Millie. Welcome in. Hi. They're too much. Like, and honestly, what I notice is the people that look the best, they be the most insecure. Like, for me going to Run Club, they're very, like, they're the most insecure, and they're very, like, their insecurities will start peaking on you because they will start overanalyzing you because they overanalyze themselves, if that makes sense. They have to be very masculine, fine men, not sassy. Right. They got to have that masculine in them. Nope, I did it before and they were sus. I like mine's medium ugly. Exactly. That's why I said I like medium ugly. Like, because you don't want to do too ugly because then you're going to feel like if they play you, like, I really let an ugly play me. So it got to be medium. Like, you know, you look good, but you're not like too fine. Where it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't mind a fine man if he's a good man, but it's very hard to find. Bro said you look like a freak. That was crazy because I'm really an auntie. I keep telling people I'm an auntie, and they say, no, you're not old enough to be an auntie. I'm like, I'm freaking an auntie. I have freaking nieces and nephews. But then my siblings are way older than me, besides my brother. And he don't got no kids. So technically, I'm an auntie. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, y'all. I'm not trying to be one of these young things out here. I'm 29. I'm about to be 30. But people say I look 23, so I don't know where you got that from. People say I look 23. This is so stupid. I like your energy. I had to subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to everybody that subscribes, y'all. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers, and I'm really going to do a giveaway when we get to 4,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Period. Okay? Like the live, subscribe, donate if you want to donate to GoFundMe. Stop donating to YouTube. Please. Please. I love that y'all give gifts and stuff, but like, stop giving it to YouTube. Because YouTube is like a whole thing. You got to wait. Y'all got stuff on my Stanley. I just turned 30 yesterday, and I still look 25. Happy late birthday. What did you do for your birthday? Because everyone's making it a big deal, like 30, dirty 30. And I'm like, I just can't even think about my birthday right now. I got too much stuff going on. Y'all, I'm just trying to get through next week. YouTube takes too much. Well, YouTube does take some. And then also, YouTube only pays you once a month, y'all. And then YouTube, when they pay your ass, it's like the 21st. It's a whole complicated thing. So once my videos started popping, it was like right before I was getting paid for February, because they start calculating your February payment at the end of January, and then they pay you at the end of February. It's complicated to explain, and this is why a lot of YouTubers, once they start popping, they go broke sometimes, because you only get paid once a month. So if you blow your money that month, then you gotta wait a whole nother month to get paid again. So in the way that they do it, it's like the previous month. So that's why I said just donate it to the GoFundMe instead of YouTube, because YouTube takes a cut and then they don't pay you but what, once a month? What's up, nigga? Donald Trump will make America great again. I mean, he could. I don't care. I don't like America like that. I don't care. The crazy thing is, I never give a fuck about none of this stuff. I'm sorry to say it, but like, the thing about me is I'm trying to make all of my income so untraceable that I don't even look like I'm here in the U.S. Like, so then I can get out of the U.S. Well, I don't really care. Thank you. I didn't do anything besides dress up, did my makeup, and cook dinner. I'm single with no sides. No sides. Girl, okay, you gotta go on Hinge to get you a side. Dang, so you got dressed to cook? I hate America too. Like, I stay talking stuff about this country. Me too. Like, they brought me here against my will. I don't give a fuck about none of this. Damn. Like, I can care less. I get why people want to be here that, you know, have been in unfortunate situations. I get it, why they would want to be in this country, but me, I don't care about this country. So, respectfully. I know somebody comment like, you need to start using ChatGPT. It's going to kill the environment. I get it, but baby, I need ChatGPT. I'm sorry. And I don't care about this environment. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's why I don't want to have no kids. I don't think I want no kids. I'm still debating. But I think I don't want no kids. Like, I don't even bring them into this. Donald Trump will make our life rich again. Are you rich? Because if you're rich, can you go ahead and donate? Make me rich again. Yes, just to cook. I had fun cooking and watching a movie while cooking. I love that. You like cooking? Like, I cook because I kind of have to, like, to sustain a healthy lifestyle. I have to cook like every week, but it's not that I don't like it. But I know some people actually genuinely love to cook. I don't genuinely love to cook. I'm good at cooking, but like, some people actually really, really love it. And I'm trying to get to that point where I'm like, ooh, it's fun. Like, it's a fun activity, you know? And there's some people that really love to cook and they cook really good. So, but yeah, y'all, I've been like, bro, honestly, I've been trying to keep up with these conversations, but yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, like with the series, y'all, yesterday, I couldn't even keep up with the conversations because I was out all day long on them days. And honestly, I'm just kind of irritated that this coffee guy done wasted my time going to coffee. But the coffee was good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He kind of put me on. He kind of put me on. And I love coffee shops. I used to be really against coffee dates, though, which this is one of the reasons why is because men that go on coffee dates, they don't really take it serious. So they can just take anyone on a coffee date. They might not even be really interested in them, but it's cheap. So they're like, okay, let's just take them there, you know? And they're not serious. And then you waste your time. They speed date. Like, they just take everybody to the coffee shop. You know? And this man has been single for 4 years. I think he said 4 or 6 years. One of the two. And he said, like, he would end things as soon as he see a red flag, blah, blah, blah. He been told me that, actually. And I'm the same way, but I think he's searching for red flags at this point. He probably, well, I am a red flag right now. I ain't gonna lie. Not to Chicago, but to him, I'm a red flag, yes. Yes, I like cooking. I cooked grilled chicken, garlic nuts, mashed potatoes, and some vegetables. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Y'all miss a little bit of chicken. Yeah, I miss a little steak. But I can't do it no more. He a red flag. He is a red flag too. Trying to have me out on Valentine's Day with no flowers. No. And then you almost, and then he try to hold me there. Don't think he thought he slick. All that talking and shit. I'm looking like, okay, I'm gonna have to head out. And I'm really bad at setting boundaries, as y'all can see. I said I was gonna be out of here at 18. So I'm like, oh, I don't wanna say like I gotta go. No, I gotta go. Shit, Chicago waiting for me. And this is gonna be a fun day. Is the Chicago guy from Chicago? Yes. Mm-hmm. He is. But he lives here in Texas. But he's from Chicago. Which is interesting. Because I told him, I'm like, you give like you're from here. Like, but I think that's just because he's Hispanic. There's a lot of Hispanic people here. Oh, yes. We hit different. Wait, you're from Chicago or you Hispanic? Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't like Chicago men. But I think I don't like black Chicago men. That sounds bad, but I've dated black Chicago men. They're too aggressive for me. Like, they're really aggressive. Like, the way they talk can be crazy. It kind of reminds me of New York. I don't like New York men either. Like, it's no, like, compassion. The delivery be wrong. You know? Oh, you from Chicago? So I've been in Chicago a lot. Like, because I'm from Minnesota. So it's right there. Like, I like Chicago. It's the men, though. Like, some of the men be mad aggressive. Like, but I think it's more like the hood men, though. Like, I don't think it just depends on the area they're from. Like, them hood men, Jesus, I can't do it. I know girls like it. Not me. You gotta be compassionate with me. I'm a Pisces. You say the wrong thing, I'm gonna be feeling it to my chest. And I feel like then either you gonna say the wrong thing, I'm gonna feel like I need to say something petty back, or I'm gonna cry. So it's like no in between. Like either I'm gonna be mean or I'm gonna be sad about it. Yes, black Chicago men are aggressive. I try to stay away from them or talk to a low-key nerdy guy. Yeah, that's my, because them Chicago black men, bro, I be telling like, they be spazzing. Y'all, I think I did a story time of how I linked. Y'all, I linked with a famous, like a social media famous TikToker from Chicago. Jesus, it was the worst experience of my life. Like, it was my worst link ever. And that was when I was plus size. I manifested that, y'all, though. I literally manifested I was going to, like, link with this man. And I caught him when he was on Instagram Live. If people knew me back then, they would be able to piece it together. If they knew him and they knew me, they would be able to piece it together because I specifically commented on one of his Instagram Live. He ended up DMing me. And then, yeah, that was crazy, y'all. And he was terrible. And y'all can't let these followers be fooling y'all because this man had like half a million followers. And he was living with his mama. It was crazy. And I didn't even know that he was living with his mama until I got to the house. It was a big house. They probably all split the mortgage or something. Let's see here. I'm an Aquarius, so I understand. Yeah, see, I think Aquarius are pretty similar to Pisces. I'm planning on moving to Chicago soon. Follow don't mean nothing at all. Oh, where are you from? Why Chicago? A lot of people really want to live in Chicago. Um, Follows don't mean nothing. Yeah, you gotta turn your followers into revenue, which is a very hard skill to do. So that's why you gotta start with that off the bat. Like you can't. I learned that you can't grow your followers first and then try to um have them actually engage and purchase or whatever, pay for certain things or whatever, engage with the brands that you're promoting. You have to already start like that as you're building your following. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. No, Chicago isn't the move. You'll regret it. You will not regret living in Chicago. Just don't go to the places you see on the news. Chicago is crazy. Oh my God. I've been in Chicago. I mean, and I never been to the hood of Chicago, which is crazy. But downtown Chicago is very expensive, though. If you do want to live not in the hood, isn't it really expensive? I'm from Texas. Okay. Why Chicago, girl? You ain't gonna be cold. Chicago cold. Oh, I'm trying to get out of Chicago. Girl, go ahead. Go ahead. Live somewhere that's like way better, like cost of living and quality of life. Like that's what I'm trying to do all 2026 to 2027. There's so many people with followers and no engagement. Yes, engagement is very important too. So it's so much stuff that goes into this. That's why some people be like, oh, a lot of brands are now trying to work with like smaller influencers and stuff like that because they kind of have a little bit more engagement because of the fact that like their following trust them because they're not just promoting anything and everything, you know. Who is this? Joanna. I have a dating series. You can go watch my YouTube channel. Okay. Y'all can catch up on it. It's so funny because my neighbor found out about my dating series. She's like, it's so good. Like, she was like, keep doing this. Like, you're gonna pop. Like, this is gonna like work for you. I needed that today. Like, she's an influencer. I told her today she's an influencer. She doesn't want to claim it, but she really is an influencer. Let's see. I want the heat. Yeah, the heat is good. I like being in Texas. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can deal with the winter no more after being here just even 1 year. Like, it's too much. Ooh, I just wonder how I can do to handle you. I just wonder how I can do to you, handle you. What does that mean? Can you donate? Can you donate to my GoFundMe? It's in my community post. You kind of got some competition because the guy from yesterday spent $300 in one day. Now my standards, y'all, my standards about to be high as shit. I'm gonna go on dates and I'll be like, this is what it is. I should never experience that, y'all. I should have experienced that. He might be love bombing me. I just want to move to a city tired of the country. Oh, what part of Texas? You're in a rural area? I like living in the city now. I used to be a suburb girl, but now I love the city. Like, not love. I don't want to be smack in the middle. It still need to be some calmness and quietness, but like, it needs to still be close to things. I fell in love with Texas when I went to visit Texas. The people in Texas are beautiful and country. Yes, and they so sweet. Depending on what part of Texas you go to. That's what I liked about San Antonio. Like, people are so nice here, down to earth. Like, even like people that own places. Like, I got to network so much here, and people think like you have to go to LA to network. You gotta go to these places, which those are nice places. But like, if you go to the right places with the right people that are actually down to earth, it helps. Let that man spoil you. You were worth it. Thank you. I've been battling that, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I felt so weird yesterday because I'm like frugal. Like, I like nice stuff. Like, I have a nice place, nice cars, but like, I'm frugal. Like, I don't like wasting money, right? Because I work for every dime that I make, y'all. I hustle for it. Like, I don't have a regular job, bro. Like, so it's like every dollar I make, I get it out the mud. So I was thinking about his money, like why are you buying that? Like, y'all, what's crazy is like when we was at the Italian restaurant, they be trying to upsell you on everything, right? And men don't be knowing how to say no. So he was like, oh, we have this water from Italy. It's bottled. Like, do y'all want to try that water? I'm like, no, I can have some regular water. And then he was just looking at me like he knows that I stand on business. Like I'm gonna be the girl that be like, if there's an issue, like I will be like, hey, he don't like his food. But I'm super nice though. I'm nice to customer service. I'm gonna be nice about it, but I'm gonna still like at least say something. He's the type to be like, oh yeah, like let's do, because he was gonna say yes to the water. And then he was like, oh, we can, after I said it, he was like, oh yeah, we can just do regular water. Like, and then the man pressured him into getting a second drink. Like, oh, like he wasn't even done with his drink yet. He was like, oh, I can get you a second one. And then he was like, Chicago was like, okay, sure. And then the man came back a third time after Chicago finished his drink. Like, oh, let me get you a third one. He's like, oh no, I'm okay. And I was proud of him for doing that, because I'm like, don't be making these people push you to buy stuff. They really good at sales. Even with the pictures, I knew once that photographer was taking our pictures, she going to come back around and be like, hey, y'all want to buy the pictures? Like, and he bought them pictures up. Like, I would have been like, $35? You can keep them. Take it with my phone. Those people seem so pushy. They're so pushy, like, at these fancy restaurants. Because that happened to me when I went on a date to Papados. Like, do you want to add an extra? I'm like, dang, I didn't know they do that in restaurants. That must be something new. I know they do that at retail stores and all that type of stuff, but dang. I'd be like, no. No, thank you. But it's funny. I'm changing on my mindset of like, no, let him do it. If he wants to, let him. Because even I hate driving downtown, because y'all, one thing y'all need to know about San Antonio, y'all ever live here, if you go downtown or if you ever visit and you rent a car, downtown, the parking like $30 for like 3 hours. It is so, it's so wildly expensive for no reason. Don't suggest it. Just Uber down there. And they tow real bad. So I don't like parking down there, especially if you're going to spend a long time there. So he was like, oh, I'll like pick you up, da-da-da. And so I'm like, okay, period. I let him pick me up. I don't let people pick me up like that, though. I did tell him, like, last time, like, you could be a whole serial killer. You could have been a whole serial killer. But it's all right. I hope I don't get flagged for that. That word. But he wasn't, thankfully. But y'all, I be texting my friends like, oh, have my location. Make sure if I don't reach out to you tomorrow, I'm gone. So check. Make sure I'm still alive. For real. But y'all, I'm probably gonna be watching Baddies. Y'all make sure y'all catch up on the series if y'all not caught up. I lied and said I'm gonna try to do every day. That's not gonna happen, y'all. It's just I wanna edit it in a high quality. I wanna like make sure it's funny. I want to make sure there's like memes added into it. It takes a long time to edit these videos, I ain't gonna lie. And I think every 2 days is probably a little bit more reasonable than every day. And one of my subscribers was like, don't burn yourself out. So I was like, you're right. Because I also got to make content on Instagram and TikTok. So y'all, if y'all not following me, like I said, make sure y'all follow me on my TikTok, my Instagram, every platform. We need to get it booming, babes. We need deals sealed, okay? And that's all up in my on my YouTube channel. If you go to my main YouTube channel, you click the little description. It has all of my links. Yes, I will never let another man pick me up from my house. He was actually a serial. Wait, what happened? Wait, yes, I will never let another man pick you up from my house. He was actually a serial. Wait, somebody you dated was a serial cat? Or you think maybe if I keep doing that, I might have a real one? I'm watching Baddies, but I'm not on Baddies. I would never. That's one show I'd never be on, baby. I'm not. You couldn't pay me enough to be up there with them hood rats. I'm sorry. Now I'll get in the field if I gotta get in the field. Don't get me wrong, but that no. The way they faces be looking, you be better off training me to be a boxer, and I get that $1 million, $2 million to look like that. That's the only way you gonna beat me up that bad, baby. I gotta get that 2 million, 3 million, and still then I don't even think I'm doing that, bro. I ain't trying to get no nose job. They be looking a mess. Child, yes. He was a serial killer. What? How you found out? Can I have a shout out? Sure, go ahead. I mean, go ahead. It's crazy. That's how you know I'm getting tired. What you want me to shout out? Like the live though. If you want me to shout out, we can like the live. But not. I'd never be on baddies. Yeah, I mean, I get it. They're famous now. But you know, also that just gives you the wrong type of fame. Like every time you interact with somebody, they trying to prove a point with you. Like they're gonna try to fight you outside for no reason. Like then you gotta go to jail. Cause I live in Texas, so I ain't doing all that. But I just feel like it's not worth the money. The way they be looking, and imagine being have to fight Big Lex all the time. Imagine Summer is a warrior. I don't know how that girl still be fighting. Oh my god! Especially after that, because I kept wondering what was on the top of her lip right here, and apparently it was because a bodyguard like knocked her out or something like that because she spit on him allegedly. And I'm like, dang, that's permanently there for like a minute. I thought something else was going on with that lip. So I'm like, that's one show you can pay me to be on. I could be on a little Love and Hip Hop probably. I could. That's really done for and over with. But if it was something drama, I could probably do a little Love and Hip Hop. I don't want to say too much on live, but he gave off the vibe and he started stalking me. Oh, that's crazy. I hope this man don't stop me. If he stopped me, I did tell people like it's very hard where I live. Like, I mean, you can stop me all you want, honestly, but unless you're gonna really take me out, I mean, that could happen. But the thing about me, y'all, I'm not really scared of like leaving this earth. Like, it's not something I want to do. Like, oh my god, you know. But like, I'm not really scared of all that stuff. But at the end of the day, my building is very, very, very secure. Like even when men come here, they be like, "Oh my gosh, like how the heck you get in here?" And then like you got to get through a lot of locks to get in here. You got to get through a lot, and it's a lot. It's hard to even map out this building. Like I didn't even learn how to map out this building until like at least a month, 2 months. So people be confused. But if you do all that for me, you crazy about me for real. If you do all that, baby, you might end up turning me into like, oh, I like that. I'm toxic. Shoot, I might even, you won't even have to stalk me no more. I might start liking you for real. Just kidding. Yes, I do. Everywhere. We used to have a security guard. I did like that. He was armed, but one of them was doing too much. He was doing too much. But yeah, I'm about to be, you know, as well. I don't know. I don't put that on here, but yeah. So I'll be really tripping. But honestly, y'all, hey, welcome in. I'm really good with discernment. Like, I can read them up real quick. Like, I know crazy when I see a crazy. Like, I think some people don't have 100% that discernment. Like, I can read people, so I know I know a crazy motherfucker when I see it. Like, I know. The first time I talk to you. Thank you for subscribing. But they all over the place. I think in life in general, you can't stop things from happening. You know? Would you ever date a bisexual man? Y'all trying to get me canceled on here? No, I would not. I would not. Y'all, I'm too scared. Well, first of all, I wouldn't want my man doing that anyway. Period. And then I'm too scared. You know, but that's my worst fear. And I don't want to say what it is. Y'all know what it is. My worst fear. Like, I don't even play like that at all. That's why I don't be out here freeballing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to use cold words, but you know what I'm saying. Would y'all date a bisexual man? Or what about a man that was a woman and he turned into a man? Would you date that man? I mean, if it's a woman that turned into a man, that might be better than a bisexual man. This conversation got that might be better. Yes, I wasn't using my discernment when I was talking to him. Yeah, discernment is important because Or sometimes we know and we don't want to see it. Like, I'll be like that too. Girl, it's not a real thingy down there. Sometimes they get it reconstructed. That's what I heard. Allegedly. Heck, you know. Sometimes they get it reconstructed. I don't know. I think before I go with bisexual men, I would just do a stud. Like, I would just, if I had to choose, I would do a stud over a bisexual man. Ain't no way. I couldn't look at him the same. No, I wouldn't imagine he leaves you for a man. That would hurt so bad. But imagine dating somebody you ain't know they was bisexual. Y'all heard them stories? Or like they gay for real, but they kind of trying to maybe like hide it with dating you. And then you go through their phone and you find out not only is they cheating, but it's with a man. Oh my God, that's some crazy stuff right there. Like, I would be able to sleep. I don't think I'd be able to eat. That'd probably be the only breakup where I could not eat, bro. I could do a man who may have tried it but stopped for me, LOL, because I feel like everybody be curious, low key. Now you dragging it. Curious? I don't know. That is crazy. Because you tried it? I don't know. That's crazy. Curious and trying is two different things, though. Like, once you try it and you stop for me, I'm not going to trust you stop for me. That's my problem. Like, then I'm be questioning, like, oh, is you ever going to go back with a man? Like, now I got to worry about a man and a woman. That's a lot. Would you do poly? Honestly, I thought about it. I was presented with a poly marriage. I'm not really for the poly marriage life. Honestly, if I was a petty person, I would have took the offer to have a poly marriage and just lived off this one man and let him pay for the home, let him pay my bills, whatever, and just did my own thing on the side. But the way he was trying to set up the poly marriage is practically like a sister-wife situation where you live in the same house and y'all taking care of the kids together, and then I couldn't have another thing on the side. Like, that's not right. I don't think that's something I could do. Now, poly is technically where y'all all can kind of have your own relationships. I would never say never. I thought about maybe I need 3 boyfriends because then maybe like, let's say allegedly, I have Chicago as one. This is just an example. Chicago is one. And he's the one that actually is generous, that likes to splurge, that likes to make sure I'm cared for. I mean, he kind of got all the things I want so far. We'll see. Now, and then I have another one that, you know, he might be the one that's like super athletic and active and he's so fine and like he good at other things. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only reason I've considered poly is like I can maybe have 3 people that are good at different things and I get to have everything I want. But I don't think I can handle it. Would y'all do poly? Hold on, y'all gotta catch up on this. I ranted too long. I'm bi and wouldn't date a bi man. It be the double standards, but it be like that. Cause you don't want to think about that. You don't want to think about that. That man get real controlling in poly. Do they? Do the men get controlling? Cause can they control who the hell you being with? Cause I don't like that. If we're gonna be open, let's be open. You know what I'm saying? We don't have all these rules and regulations. Like, that's why I don't believe in open marriages, because why y'all married in the first place? Like, I think a marriage is like a real commitment. Like, so just be in an open relationship. How would poly work with kids? I think no. See, yeah, with kids, you're gonna confuse the other kids. You know, that's why I've been debating if I even want to have kids. I don't know. I mean, I don't want really poly like that in general, for real. I don't think I can handle all that. But with kids, that's so confusing, because then they go to school and they be talking about, oh, I got a mom and then I got 2 other moms and then I got a dad and then there's 2 other dads. Like, that's a lot, you know? That's a lot to try to like break down to people at school. You know, kids start talking a lot. So, I don't know. I think they get picked on for that. Like, and that would be just confusing for them, you know, to have all those many people involved in their life, you know? I wouldn't, but then I would, but I'm strict. I'm strict too. Like, I don't like to share. But maybe if you feel like you got your people and then he got his people or whoever the, sex is, then you might feel like you're not as strict because you also enjoying it. I don't know. I never done it, y'all. But I wasn't really feeling how this one guy was trying to present it to me. He was trying to present it to me as a sister wife. I'm not sharing no house with nobody. I'm telling you right now, if I got to share a house with somebody, it's not going to be a home. It's gonna be chaotic. It's just not. Mm-mm. And then having kids in one house and then 2 wives, that's some crazy shit. For me, I think that's for celebrities. Now, if Drake came and presented me with that offer, I might consider it. But not no regular old Joe. I'm sweating. You do, Josh, you got too much going on. Telling all their parents' business at school for real. Because I used to do it. I stayed telling my mama business. I got whooping for that. I stopped after that. I stopped. Straight up trap house. For real. Like, that is weird behavior. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, welcome in. If I did, I wouldn't have kids. Yeah, I think I wouldn't have kids either if I did that. That'd be too confusing. And then you gotta break down who's their dad, who's their actual dad. That's crazy. That's too much. Mm-mm. But I think we're getting to a generation where people can't just commit to like one person, or they don't know how to work things through. And that is something that I'm working on now is patience, because I'd be ready to leave a person alone real quick. So I've been trying to learn, how do you work through things, play decent song, medicine. What is that? Is that your song? Is that your song, sir? If so, I like the marketing. It's smart. Or they need the extra income. Oh, that's probably what it is. You like Ruby D. Who is that? Let me look that up. Y'all be saying I be looking like a lot of people. Y'all know this, what I did talk about this after losing weight and stuff. People started telling me I look like celebrities and just different people in general. When I was bigger, ain't nobody tell me I look like nobody. Anybody else got that lost weight? Like, I started being every celebrity. Like, somebody told me that I look like, what was her name? Tim's. I don't look like Tim's at all. I just started getting a bunch of stuff. Let's see if my computer been tweaking. I need to buy a new computer. It's getting to that point where it's starting to like crash out. I feel like people use poly to cover and cheat in front of their partner's face. Me too. Because they don't want to be considered like a cheater. So then they will say, oh yeah, well, I'm in poly, And I think that's what that last person I was dating was trying to do. Because you guys will be able. And then you telling me you the only one gonna get something from this? You want 2 women, right? The women can't be with each other. And then the women can't have a man. Like, who? Like, why would somebody agree to that? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what would be beneficial to the woman? Let's see. Favorite ice cream flavor. For me, my favorite ice cream flavor, that's hard. I think I like coffee. I like coffee a lot. And recently, it's like a specialty ice cream shop that I've been going to. And I like their ube. They got ube. Ube is so good, y'all. You look like Fanelli. I said that so wrong, y'all. Lanelli? Lanelle? I don't know where I got from them. How do y'all say that? Lunel? I don't know what I'm saying. Y'all, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna look that. I'm trying to search, y'all. My computer is tweaking. Let me screenshot though so I can search it later. My freaking computer is tweaking, y'all. And I'm not trying to get another Apple. I'm not trying to get another Apple, but I might have to if this thing crash out. Let's see here. I would be too jealous. They both would have to only want me for real. They only gotta want me. For real. And then that's gonna start fights and stuff. And imagine like y'all in the same house and then she in there with your man and you wanna be in there with your man. Like what? That's a whole reality show. Mint ice cream is the best. Oh girl, no. We're gonna let you have that one because we like you on the live, but mint cookies and cream ice. Oh, cookies and cream is good. I'm not gonna lie. I do like a cookie and cream. Cookies and cream is good. For real. Oh, salted caramel too. Salted caramel ice cream, good. Y'all, and this gonna really give me auntie because somebody already called me freaky auntie. Um, butter pecan. Butter pecan is good to me. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. Oh well, I was just watching the show Seeking Sister Wives. That show is crazy. Oh God, Chanelly. It is crazy. That's what it was giving like. He wanted to be some sister wife stuff. And I'm like, no, babes. No. I'm never saying I never would never. Like I said, if it was Drake, I would. If it was Drake, I would. If it was, who else would I would say? Yeah, I would say Drake. If it was him, I'd do it. You can have as many wives as you want. Pecan pie is good. Girl, I don't know. I gotta try it again. I haven't had pecan pie since I was a kid. And I didn't like the filling part. But I need to try it again. I have not had it, though, in years. I wish YouTube had the option for us to share pictures. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like how TikTok got. Pull them out. Y'all sick in the head, bro. This is why it be a lot of stuff going on in this world. Because they be sick in the head. Hey, welcome in. And you have to make sure everyone is clean. I couldn't do poly. I don't play like that. Yes. Because even like if they are having multiple partners is what causes that in the first place. So, now I think about that. That's real nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Now I thought about that. I wasn't going, y'all. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all be up here late, don't y'all? Y'all be up here late. I'm up here trying to Google this crap in my computer, y'all. Apple be scamming. Like, they be trying to make your stuff crash out so you can go buy more stuff. Like, bro, my shit was just fine. Now they trying to make my shit crash so I can buy a new laptop. I did poly. One woman is hard enough. IDK, what I was thinking. For real, like, women, it's a lot of work. Like, and I just feel like if a man's gonna do poly, he gotta be able to really put the effort into multiple women, and he also has to have enough money. Like, you know how expensive women are? So I really thought with this one guy, he was not even qualified. For real. Let's see. Yes, people be dirty. They do. Are those braids that tight before you attach them or what? What you mean? It's crazy. What you mean like that tight before you attach them? Do you know how braids work? Have you ever had braids before? Y'all was crazy. The military guy I was dating, he told me, he was like, oh, he likes girls with like natural hair and shit, right? So I like natural hair, blah, blah, blah. That's why I prefer braids, da, da, da. And then he had insisted talking about this person that was on TV and was like, oh yeah, I don't like that she has like, you know, like extensions, like weaving her hair, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know that braids have freaking braiding hair in it, right? Like, you know, he's black. And he's like, oh, I mean, I've dated women with braids and they didn't have added hair in it. I'm like, did they have braids like single braids that has weave in it? Like, buffoon, bro. He has to be paying everything. These guys have some nerve to want two women and don't think they have to pay. For real. And mind you, this man was gonna pay for living expenses and all that type of stuff, but he's cheap. So, you know, he's gonna be paying what based off of what he thinks that you should have. You know, I'm looking up y'all Ruby D. Y'all got me fucked up. Bro, whoever said I look like Ruby D, you got me messed up. Is y'all talking about when she was younger or older? Y'all just be saying anything. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Y'all know who she at? Or who is she? Do y'all know who she is? When she was younger, very beautiful. But she still don't even look like me. But she was very beautiful younger. Y'all be... We ain't even got the same nose, y'all. Like, at all. Maybe the eyes a little bit. Let me stop. Y'all got me. Who is the other person? Let me look up the other person. Okay. Lou. Let me see how the hell. Y'all crazy. Let me look this one up. Lunel. Yo! Y'all crazy. I like her, though. I like her. Lunel. Is that how you say her name? I like her. She's funny. But I do not look nothing like this woman at all. And it ain't got nothing to do with size. It's just face-wise, the face card is not the same. Okay, let me get back to the comments. Get them in now. Just wondering if those braids real hair. No, they are not real hair. Dang, where are you? Where are you be finding your men at? Oh, this one I found outside at the Run Club, y'all. In the wild. They say it's better in person. Personally, I've had better experience on dating apps than meeting men in real life. The men that I meet in real life, they be worse. So maybe it's just where I mean, that was Run Club. That was a good place to meet him. I had to look myself. Right, you looked. Y'all know these celebrities I'm telling y'all? Come on now. Now, this last one, they were just trying to be funny. Lunel. But the other one, I don't even know. Where did they get that from? Oh my gosh. Right. I think he means getting weaves and wigs. I'm going to wear what I want. Exactly. Like, it's not up to them. Like, it's just the entitledness, you know. Bro, and half of them don't even know the difference. That's crazy because some men don't be knowing when some women got weave in their hair. And some men, and men be swearing they know about weight. Bro, it be cracking me up because they think they know a woman's weight so bad. I had this one man, I met him at Run Club, and he was like, yeah, you look like you weigh about only 137. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. These niggas slow. They slow. I'm just saying. They're slow. They don't know nothing. Men nowadays just look and don't say anything, at least in my area. Yes, men have a hard time going up to women. Like, they're intimidated. They mostly want women to come up to them. It's like, no. Like, that is not how it's supposed to be. And even when I went to, the dating Run Club, bro, there's so many men that, look at the other women that are wearing black and stuff, but they don't want to go up to them. Just like how that man found me on Instagram, he went to go look at my Instagram. We already know because he was interested in me from the Run Club. Otherwise, he would never went to from the story, would never had clicked on my Instagram to go to my Instagram. Why didn't you talk to me in real life? We was in the same room. They wrong as hell for that. For real, they wrong. They got me so bad. They got me so messed up. He just wants you to wear black hairstyles, not straight hair. I don't know. Yeah, he was too much. He was very judgmental. And I'm like, Like, you got some nerve. You don't even know. Oh, yeah, I've had girls with braids with no hair, no added hair in it. I'm like, what type of braids was those? I need to know. Was they cornrows? The cornrows you put on your wig on top of? What type of braids? Let's clarify. And he's like, oh, well, I've had some with Bantu knots. Bro, I cannot with these. I try, y'all. I gotta text Chicago back. It's been some hours. I'll text from my computer. And I got my red messages on. I love having my red messages on, though. And y'all, literally after I text him, no problem, like wishing you the best and stuff after he broke it off with me, he started typing. I wonder what the hell he was about to say. He probably like, dang, this girl. I've had people say, oh, you just let me go. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? I don't get the men who don't women to wear makeup or hair like we are women. Right. And they don't even know when you got makeup on. They be like, oh, I like when you're natural like this. Y'all got makeup on right now. But I did just work out, so it's kind of sweating off a little bit. Like, I do very natural makeup, though. It looks like practically how I look without makeup. But it's like, y'all swear y'all like natural, but y'all always hit on women when they're not natural. And it's always black men that say that. I'm sorry to say it. Hey, welcome in. You don't need it. Thank you. I know I don't need it. I don't need it. But I will say, how you present yourself is very important in this world. That's what I learned. When you present yourself in a certain way and you go outside, you get better benefits. It's just really the truth. Like, when I do my makeup and I dress nice, y'all, I went to the gym, so I got my gym outfit and stuff on. But when I do my makeup and I dress nice, I get for free. I get treated very, very nicely. I just get a lot of perks. And that's why women do need to look good every time they leave the house. I'm telling you right now. So these men are insecure. That's all. Right. They're insecure. They want you to, like, look a certain way. Like, it's kind of weird. I see us. I love the ones that wear the glasses. Thank you. Thank you. I've been thinking about getting contacts, y'all. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm kind of over these glasses. And I want to be able to wear sunglasses, you know? So. Oh, okay, period. My man might be getting some money back. Let me stop. You know what's crazy, y'all? My cousin cracks up because she says, like, every time, like, if I like somebody, I be like, my man. Even though it don't be my man. It don't be my man, y'all. I'm still dating. And I'll be like, my man. If I say my man, babes, I'm crazy already. Okay? I'm crazy already. Right, because these kids is wearing pajamas and bonnets everywhere. It's crazy. I swear kids stay wearing pajamas in school now. Dang, it's crazy. But honestly, that's probably good for the parents. Because when I went to school, I used to want to go school shopping bad. And I used to spend my mama money up real bad. So shoot, if I had kids and they wanted to wear pajamas, I feel like that would be a plus for me. We're going to Ross. Get you some pajamas to go to school. I think they don't want other men looking at you. Me too. Because honestly, when I met the guy at Run Club, I was not even looking my best. Like, I was wearing a dress, which was cute, whatever, but my braids were kind of really, really, like, grown out, like, all that type of stuff. I think he didn't even know he had a bad one for real until, like, our first date. And then he tried to tell me he didn't like my dress. Why he tried to tell me months later he didn't like my dress, right? And I, like, clocked him on it. I clocked him. I'm like, what did you like about the dress? Because everybody love that dress. I swear, all my friends love it. All the guys love it. Like, everybody compliments me when I wear that dress. And I literally confronted him like that. And he was like, oh, no, it wasn't the dress. It was just, it didn't correlate with my outfit. Like, nah, you was trying to humble me. I see what you're trying to do there, sir. Let's see here. What is this? I trying to be your man. You're going to have to get in line. There's a lot of them right now. It's a lot of them. It's a lot. I don't know if you want to deal with that. It's a lot. And one is impressing me. And he just told me some more stuff that's a little bit impressive. But you can, get on Hinge. Get on Hinge. Get in San Antonio. If you look like my type, I might swipe right. There you go. And then you might be featured in a series that I'm doing. Let's see. Yes, people will judge you by how you look. Pretty privilege is real. It's really real. Like, I have done it before where I literally have went to one place, not dressed up, like in some sweatpants, whatever, drop off the car, come back, makeup done, dressed up. Oh my gosh, You look a Barbie doll, blah, 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 like holding the doors and stuff over for you. Like, it's a real thing. I know it's like a YouTuber here, Kiana J. I love her. She used to do this, like the reverse baddie prank, where she would look crazy and see how people treat her, and then she would come back as a baddie, and then all the men want her number. Me too. I'm over my glasses too. Can't even let my lashes show because my glasses for real. And I used to love lashes, y'all. I used to love them. And now I've just been doing mascara. I've been kind of lazy. It's so true. It is. So I learned now, like, I try. And also I'll be like, what if people see me out? Like, people probably will start seeing me out. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all see me outside, it is what it is and ain't what I ain't. Because sometimes I do be out there in my sweatpants. Crocs. My Crocs is real dirty because them things have some miles on it. It got some miles on it. And I be walking my dog and I go get my coffee. But I've been trying to be like purposeful with my like presenting myself when I go out. But it's annoying wearing makeup every day. I don't know how people do it. Yo, I like your personality, Big Pimmy. Thank you. Gotta let them know it's competition. I don't know if you want to get in there in the field, but if you do, I wonder who really is gonna change their profile to San Antonio. Cause every time I go live, I be like, just go ahead and change your profile to San Antonio, and if I think you're cute, I'ma like you, and we gonna match. That's how it go. Y'all, but my ass, I need to get off of this for real, y'all. I need to watch a little TV before it's time for bed. I need to take a shower first, watch a little TV. Did I even eat dinner? I did. So I'll probably have like a little yogurt as a snack. And hit the sack. Okay, y'all? Y'all catch up on Love is Blind. Maybe a little baddie. So maybe next time we can talk about some stuff. It's not even wearing makeup all the time. Sometimes just hair and outfit. I've been prioritizing my hair. I used to prioritize my nails really, really, like, a lot. Nails are hella expensive, like over $100 for my nails, like, or close to $100. I was like, you know what? I'm about to start doing my dang regular nails and start prioritizing my hair because I know how to do my own hair, but I kind of prefer getting my hair done. So I think your hair changes up your whole look. So I said, you know what? I'm going to prioritize getting my hair done and then not prioritize my nails. Now, my toes, I got to prioritize those. It's too much as a woman. Like, I prioritize my toes. Then you got to get waxes, women, go like, we have to pay too much to impress these buffoons. It's a lot. It really is a lot. I actually started to do, what is that called? Instead of wax, I started doing sugaring. I like sugaring better. It lasts a lot longer. That's expensive. But I've been, like, purposely not sugaring it because then I might be tempted. So I'm like, don't do it until I start really falling in love with somebody. Not falling in love, but really, really, really for real about somebody. My Crocs are dirty too, LOL. I only use them to take trash. I swear, my Crocs, but they're pink. Like, I should have got some black Crocs. Because they're light pink, so they look real crusty. And I take them to walk my dog, though, too. So that's the problem. I'm either throwing them on to walk my dog or, like, to do something real quick. But people can see me walking my dog. I've had people see me at a coffee shop. But they didn't say nothing to me while I was there. They told me after. So I'm like, but I look cute that day. But you might catch me a day. I'll go up in the coffee shop and I'm looking crazy. But I do want people to come up to me. Like, but hey, just don't be doing nothing crazy. And we cool, Or don't be walking up to me too fast. I hate that when men be bum rushing me too quick. Like, slow down. Mamas, that's too fast. Slow down. Don't do that. We are expensive. And I'm like, some people be waxing themselves. I can't do that. Now, that's crazy. Like, I know how to do hair. I know how to do nails. I'm very creative, y'all. I used to do makeup. I've been like this my whole life, y'all. My first YouTube channel was, like, makeup when I was younger. Like, I've been doing YouTube when I was even in, like, junior high school in the bathroom doing makeup and shit. And so I never pay nobody to do my makeup. I never pay nobody. Like, I pay people to do my hair, of course, because I don't want to do it. But I know how to do it. Like, I've done faux locks in my own hair. All types. I know how to do a sew-in, too, I think, in my own hair. I haven't done it in a minute, though. What I hate about sew-ins, though, not only are you paying for the hair, you're paying for the hair. You're paying for the person to put it in too. It's like the hair is expensive because you got to get obviously human hair, good hair. So that's the one thing I do want to do it for my birthday. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I should go to Houston for my birthday or should I go to New Orleans? Before I head out, I need advice on that. New Orleans or Houston? My birthday's in March, aka in a few weeks. And also, y'all got a hella weddings to go this year. So I'm gonna be traveling a lot this year. New Orleans. Sew-ins are itchy. I think everything be itchy for me. Like sew-ins, wigs, quick weaves. Like when I had the braids with the quick weave in the back, I liked that so bad, but it was itchy as well. See, I was thinking New Orleans. It's an 8-hour drive. I have 2 cars. I have my electric car and then I have the gas car that I rent out. So I'm thinking like taking it off from renting that weekend and then driving that car because I don't want to keep charging. I only know how to do eyeshadow. I'm scared my face gonna break out. You gotta be very intentional about like removing your makeup right. Cause when I don't remove my makeup right, I instantly get bumps like the next day. Like you gotta use a wipe and then you also have to use a cleanser. Like you have to double cleanse. That's the thing that's annoying about makeup. For me, if I fall asleep in makeup, my face is gonna for sure have at least 1 bump. Okay, New Orleans. Okay, I was feeling New Orleans. I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling New Orleans. Because I've never been to New Orleans. I've been in Houston several times. And everybody's about to be in Houston for spring break. So it might be congested. For real. But I wish I would have been able to go to Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is like next week, I think. But I'm not going to like the second week of March, probably. Probably. Y'all, I've been trying to figure it out, but I'm not trying to spend too much money. So I'm like, I kind of want to do it last minute, which I can do things last minute now because I can just like choose a random day. Like, okay, let me go do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me go out of town. But my cousin been on me like, when are we going to plan this? Because she has to come from a different state. But I've been like, bro, I don't know. I'm just trying to live one day at a time. But anyways, y'all, I'm about to get off of here because, y'all, I do not have no boundaries in life. Do y'all be on TikTok Live? Because I've been nervous to do TikTok Live, but I think I need to also start doing TikTok Live. Or do y'all mostly be on YouTube Live? Or do y'all be over at TikTok? How do you remove it? Does it matter the wipes? It don't matter the wipes. I'm cheap, y'all. I told you I'm frugal. For me, I go buy regular baby wipes for what, $1? And because I use baby wipes for my dog too. So I buy the baby wipes and then I'll just use the baby wipes, take my makeup off, and then I'll use a cleanser. So, any wipes. Because you're going to have to cleanse anyways after. Oh, you do. See, I think I need to be on TikTok Live. They would love this. But people on TikTok Live, whew, Lord, they be doing too much. The one thing I don't like about TikTok Live is they can request to get on. And my problem is I don't know how to like decline their request. And then when they get on, if I allow them, accept them, then getting them off the live. It's crazy. Like it's be so many weird people. I don't be on TikTok like that. See? I be debating. My neighbor was like, oh, I need to go on TikTok. So I'm like, is God trying to talk to me? Like, I need to be on I'm on every platform, but I need to show up in the same way, I guess, on every platform. I need to take it. I mean, I'm taking it serious. I don't want to be hard on myself, but like, I need to take it more serious. Like, act like this is my 9 to 5. No, I'm a YouTube baby. Me too. Me too. I love YouTube real bad. But what's crazy is I never watch lives on YouTube. Like, unless it's somebody I really, really rock with, like I watch their YouTube videos all the time, which is still, I rarely watch lives here. I watch lives on TikTok, so. I be watching to the freaking relationship gurus. Like when the people be going up there talking about their relationships. And that guy, what is his name? It starts with a K. He be up there giving the girls relationship advice. And he just be like, now does this make sense? If he doing this and doing that, what do you think? You think he think you look stupid? Do you feel stupid? I be like, oh shit. I don't even want to go up. I would not go up and ask him for no advice. Okay? Let's see. I don't either. You are the only one I watch. Oh, thank you. I mess with you. Okay? So wipes and cleanser for makeup removal. Yes, you need both for sure. On YouTube, this guy that I'm talking about, he's on TikTok. I forgot his name though. K something. But that's the only live I be locked into because people be spilling their business. And I'm a reality TV type of girl, so I'm like, oh yeah, you gonna tell me about how your man cheated 15 times, then like stole your car and then you took him back? I'm locked in. Like, why would you do that? Like, what? And they be like, oh, well, I just thought, maybe he would change and this and this. I'm like, dang, this is how it is out there? Dang, I'm real strict. We ain't doing all that. And then he'd be like, oh, and he'd be having a one-on-one coaching for like dating. And what's crazy, I feel like people would be more likely to pay for one-on-one coaching for dating than weight loss. They be wanting to know to see about a dating, but I'm not no dating coach, babes. You see what I'm out here in these treacherous streets. I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to say leave them. I'm just kidding. Now, I don't do that no more, though. I be telling people, like, okay, give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's try to see the situation from both sides. Honestly, low-key, I could do it. But I used to be like, why are we talking about this man again? Just leave him alone. LOL, crazy work. I'd rather lose weight for... But people don't be focused. They don't want to spend money on that. They don't want to focus on it. That's why I lower my prices. So I'm like, okay, let me lower my prices. I have a client. She's very, very loyal. And she values it. Some people value it, but some people don't value it, but they value their relationships. And I've seen a lot of like plus size girls like really value relationships over their own looks. I used to be that girl, so I definitely get it. I used to be very hyper focused on relationships. Like I always had a man. So, yeah. Anyway, let me get off the internet before I start saying something. Cause y'all, I'm been drinking a little bit, and I was about to say something crazy. So, anyways, y'all, thank y'all for joining the live. I'm gonna try to go live more often, y'all. I'm about to text my little Chicago boo back and try to get back to some of these Hinge people while I watch some TV. What do you do for a living? Exist. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This question's been so hard for me. Okay, let's break it down, y'all. See, I'm supposed to go. I got 5 minutes. Let's break it down. Because a lot of men ask me this on dates. So I do a lot of everything. All right. So I have a car renting business now. That is new. That's been only for about a month now. A month and a half. It actually is doing well so far. If you need a car in San Antonio, let me know. You can book on my Turo link, okay? I've also rented it out to people privately. I don't really like doing that. But I have a car rental business. Somebody's renting it right now. So I get paid from that. I have weight loss clients. So I get paid for that. I have a YouTube channel. I get paid from that. Now I'm gonna be getting paid pretty well on YouTube. Thank God. But before this, YouTube was not paying me that much, okay? But now my views are really becoming consistent. This series is popping off, but I won't reap those benefits like I told you until the end of March, which is why I made a GoFundMe. So I do that. YouTube, I get paid from YouTube. I get brand deals here and there. Brand deals are not always promised, but I get them sometimes. And so I get paid from each brand that like I show their products. I get brand deals on TikTok too, not just on YouTube. So that's what I mostly get paid from. And then I do Uber here and there. I haven't done Uber in a long time. I've been blessed in certain aspects where I've received things and got very lucky. A couple things I've gotten really lucky on. But that's probably what I do. I've been trying to stay very focused on my path and my purpose. But it gets very hard when you are in like a hustle mode because you want to make money. Because a part of me, like, to make money, I know if I do Uber or something like that, I can make money like this. Like, if I would have done Uber instead of doing Valentine's Day, I would have made, like, probably a good amount of money, right? But I'm like, no, I'm going to enjoy my Valentine's Day. And I'm going to prioritize my content. I'm going to go on these dates so I can have content to make. And we have things to talk about because my content is doing well. So I decided to do that. Right now, I've been kind of, like, in a crazy mindset. I kind of just been letting God like lead me. I'm not gonna lie. Like I mean, when I moved here to San Antonio, I quit my job. I used to work in corporate. I used to work in banking, like finance, corporate. So I used to work there, and I worked there for like a year and a half. I have my master's degree. I've worked in corporate and stuff like that. But I wanted to live in San Antonio. I said, I don't care. I'm not going to get restricted by a corporate job. I'm going to leave. People might think it was crazy, but for me, I have done Lyft before. I've quit a job and done Lyft, and I survived. So I was like, I've survived once. I can survive twice. So I said, I'm moving. I moved randomly to another state. I've been here for almost a year. I didn't have a job. I didn't even have Uber or Lyft the first month because I couldn't do Uber or Lyft because my car wasn't even registered to Texas. By the grace of God, I had some YouTube money. I got some certain things and my deposit back. I was able to survive. After that, I was able to do Uber and all the other incomes. I have multiple sources of income and I just put them together. Like, I'm a real hustler, like my neighbor, I be watching her dog. Like, I have a dog, and I have Pablo over here, and she, like, pays me. Like, every time I have Pablo here, I got to take Chanel out anyways. So, I get paid from that. I get paid from a lot of places. Right, love that for you. How did you move, though? So I moved. How I moved is, first of all, I sold all my furniture. In Minnesota, I sold every single piece of furniture I had because I knew I wasn't going to move with my furniture. If I did move with my furniture, I would have to pay for a moving truck and all that stuff, and I wanted the money for my furniture. Back then, I was very much a corporate girly, so I had a salary, a pretty good salary. My whole house was completely furnished before I even moved into my first place. So I was able to sell all the furniture I had in my house, and that kind of held me for a while because I technically stopped working like a month before I even moved here. So I ended up selling all my furniture. I ended up packing up my electric car. Okay? My electric car, drove all the way from Minnesota to Texas with my brother for it was like 22 hours straight. With all my shit and my dog in the back. Okay? Got here, didn't have no furniture, not a lick of furniture. Right? Had an air mattress. I've never lived like that before. I've always had it where everything's already here. Like, I'm already ready. Like, I always had a career job. I was always very strict about that. So, when I got here, I only had an air mattress. I'm like, I'm going to thug it out. Thugging it out. Now I got couches. I got a nice bed, like a freaking cloud bed. I got bar stools. But I took my time. Like, I didn't rush it like I did my other places. Like, I had to get this done by this time. I just got my TV mounted, right before Christmas. So, for me, I changed my mindset of like, everything has to be 100% complete before I started, or like right in the beginning. And I felt like when I did that with my last place, it didn't even come together the way that I wanted to because I was rushing, like, let me just pick everything. So that's how I moved. I practically sold my furniture. That helped me move money-wise. Most apartments, like my apartment had 1 month for free, and then the second month was like $500 off. So I was set pretty much for 2 months. I also got my deposit back, so that helped. Like, it just all aligned. That's why I tell people, if you want to do something, you want to move, just do it. Like, just do it. Hustle, yes, hustle. And I hate hustling. Hustles don't stop. They keep going. I mean, I don't mind this type of hustle, the things that I create. I don't like hustling Uber rides. So that's why I've been trying to find ways to, like, negate that, that part, yes. Are you going live tomorrow? I don't think so, y'all. I do need to try to be consistent with going live every day. I know going live really helps your channel grow. But tomorrow's a long day for me. I have to go to Run Club. So I have to go to Run Club. I probably am going to do a little Uber tomorrow because your girl trying to get a little coin. Even though I really don't want to do it no more. Y'all, I've been like fighting myself. Like, do I want to do it? I've been fighting myself if I want to stay at this apartment. I like it. I love it. But it's very, very expensive. I know soon. It's no problem. But right now, I'm like, it's a lot. I love where I live, though. I love where I live. So, I've been debating about that. But if you ever want to do something in life, just do it. And what's crazy, y'all, my neighbor, and I'm sharing this with y'all. I ain't share this with nobody. My neighbor, she told me today, I kind of briefly talked about it in the beginning of this live, but she told me today, she was like, I watched your Instagram. I don't know how she found out my Instagram, but my neighbor, she's pretty, You know, she's like, I watch your Instagram and like, you know, your life is gonna change in just like a matter of like a year, a couple years. Like, keep going. Like, the things you're doing, like, some people haven't even like accomplished yet. Like, and she knows like influencers are like in LA and all that type of stuff. And like where I'm at right now, just keep going. Don't let no one like deter me. Like, and she told me like her story like a little bit, and I'm like wow, this is crazy because I didn't even know. I didn't know my neighbor was like practically an influencer. I told her she's an influencer, like her follower account, she's an influencer, but she doesn't want to claim it. So I'm like, coming from her made me really like, God wanted to talk to me today. Like, don't psych yourself out because you're right now, it could feel like you might be in a moment where it's like, oh, tough, or you're trying to figure out, you're trying to hustle, all that stuff, and you want to give up on what you really want in life, your purpose. It's kind of to psych you out from all the work that you done, and just stick to the plan, not your feelings. And that is something I had to like level back in. When she talked to me today, I'm like, that's only God, because no way she found my Instagram. And then I find out she's practically an influencer. And then she comes to talk to me about this. Like, oh, I love your stuff. It's funny. Like, I've been watching this in the car. I'm like, this is crazy. You are very motivating. I love it. Thank you. I try, I try because I want everyone to like escape that mindset of they can't do something. The only thing we can't do is the things we tell ourselves we can't do. Our mind creates our reality. Like, I'm telling you, I can't even make it up. Like I told people so many things I'm gonna do, and I can't tell you how I did it. Even the Valentine's thing, y'all. I'm telling you, I was like, I'm gonna have a Valentine this year. Like, I didn't know how I was gonna do it, babes. I only had a few days. I'm telling you, literally, Chicago asked me like 4 days before Valentine's Day. So I was like, oh, that's looking very shifty. And it happened. I think anything you put in your mind and you think positively is going to lead to that. And if God put a vision in you, whatever it is, it could be a job. If he put a vision and this is what your life is going to be, that you've always felt this way, you're always passionate about this, keep going. You don't have the vision for no reason. But I'm up here preaching, y'all. Ooh, goodness. I'm up here speaking the word. But yeah, y'all. So that's how I moved here to San Antonio. I had no job, had dang near no money. Like, and I'm here like almost a year later. Next month will be a year. And it was the best decision that I ever made. I've met amazing people. I've been in amazing spaces. Like, so many people in San Antonio know me. And they're like, how does this person know you? How does that person know me? I don't freaking know. Like, I just ended up in the right place at the right time. But when you follow your purpose, it will align. It takes time though, because people come on this social media and thinking like, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen overnight. Hell nah. So when I pop, y'all, when I really do pop, like even for me, popping is like, even when I hit 10,000 subscribers, to me, I still feel like that's a lot for me, right? Even when I do pop, I want people to remember, like, I've been doing this for 6 years. Hey, welcome in. Like, I've been doing this for 6 years. Like, when y'all see people monetize, I've been monetized. I've been monetized now for like a year and some. I was doing it for 5 years before I got monetized. Like, don't let the internet fool you, like, at all. Like, whatever you want, just keep going, and eventually you will get there. Period. But yeah, y'all, I really gotta go. It's almost 10 o'clock. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for joining the live. I'm gonna see y'all in the next live, and see y'all later.